Single woman is frowned upon. In the Maldives, I went to Turks and Caicos, I went to St. Lucia. There's none of that there, bro. Only in America, they big up these women and then they call them strong. What the hell? No man wants a strong woman, bro. They don't come home for a strong woman, bro. That is messing up our...
Not hopping, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me jump in real quick.
It's Flacco.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Flacco, stay on standby for 1 second. Yo, by the way, to add on to Swigger Giovanni's point, that's a great point. I'm trying to find the person who sent in the super chat. You know what somebody actually said? They said, yo, Ak, I guess they were commenting when someone was talking about, like, assistance programs by the government. They said, these government assistance programs are meant to keep you on it, which means, like, if they're, like people have said this about, like, whether it's EBT or Section 8, if they're incentivizing that you don't make money, why would you make money? Like, it's telling you, don't, like, if you fall below these thresholds, we'll give you some shit. Why would you ever go above it? That's very interesting. I'll go to Flacco. What up, bro?
Yo, listen up, right? So, like, okay, so look, I'm a foreigner, right? I'm African, right? But
first generation, second generation?
No, so I was born there, so I'm
really
not, right? Right?
You're first generation? You're a first generation immigrant?
No, so I was born in Liberia, so
first generation,
still African.
Yes. So that's first generation. Go ahead, brother.
All right, right. So now I was watching a little, like, a few minutes ago, right? So I'm just like trying to address something I heard a few minutes ago. I just think it's really insulting, right? When you have wide-nosed, pink-lipped foreigners, right? Africans and Caribbeans, right? Even speaking about the work ethics of the foundationally Black Americans, when, their work ethic is why these niggas can even hop in this VC and coon and buffoon the way they've been cooning all night today, right? Because bro, here, right? Bro,
Flacco. I ain't even to cut you. I'm gonna listen finish all the way. Yo, Flacco.
So,
ever since I knew about you, I knew that this was your bag. This is your bag more than hip hop. Like, this right here is your. I see you with Tariq Nasheed, nigga. This is your bag. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead.
No.
Cook, nigga. Go ahead, nigga.
No, right? Because look, like, if I'm aware of, like, post-civil rights movement, it was the foundationally Black Americans who stood up and said, listen, like, we want our brothers to come over here, to enjoy the very same liberties that y'all are giving to white immigrants. Let them come here. So if the Black American, if their hard work, if they blood, sweat, and tears are the reasons why these niggas can't even hop in this VC and coon and buffoon the way they've been cooning all night, then how dare they even question the work ethic of the foundational Black American? Who the fuck are they?
Anybody got words for Flacco? Blazing Chula, I know you in here. Anybody?
Nah, it was cool, Flacco. They was cool. They wasn't no.
Wait.
Cool.
No.
I'm just listening to Flacco. I do like Flacco, but damn, that was harsh. White-nosed Caribbeans? Damn.
No, Flacco's right. I think Flacco was talking about
any nigga exhibiting in coon behavior is a pink-nosed, wild-lipped foreigner. Straight up.
Flacco is saying...
what do you consider coon behavior?
Listen, coon behavior is even engaging in a discussion as to why foundationally Black Americans are doing worse than foreigners who come over here. That conversation.
To be honest, To be honest, Flacco, this shouldn't be a conversation because you work for a slave owner. So get out of here.
Bro, you sound stupid as fuck.
This is not your lane, Flacco. Get out of here. You work for a white slave owner, bro.
I'm
not trying to hear you, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Your voice is nothing right now, bro. You are the biggest queen in here, bro.
Don't even correlate what we're talking about right now, nigga.
Wait, hold on. Yo, we gotta have some structure. Wait.
Don't even correlate, my nigga. You feel me?
Wait, we gotta have some structure.
Hold on, my nigga. You subject, bro.
Wait, we gotta have some structure. Yo, swigger. Yo, swigger.
Adam's breast milk, bro. This man is still sucking on Adam's breast milk, bro.
My nigga, that fits, my nigga. You sound stupid as fuck, my nigga. You was cooning right now, my nigga. You sound stupid as fuck. Again, your point don't even correlate to this conversation, nigga, right? You thought you had a hot take, nigga. You ain't eat that hot take, my nigga. You sound stupid.
Go ahead.
Bro, you're a coon that works for Adam 22. I don't want to hear
You
nothing
don't
from
know how
all
to
the
hot
real
take,
ones
my
left,
nigga.
bro.
You sound
You do
stupid,
not need
bro.
to say
You
nothing, bro.
sound dumb. You thought you had a hot take,
Hey,
my
yo,
nigga. You don't
academics,
got a
what's the
hot take,
next
my nigga.
subject, man? Get this piece of shit
Yo,
out of here.
you're embarrassing
Hey, yo,
yourself, my nigga. You
academics,
don't
what's
got
the
a
next
hot take, my
subject,
nigga.
man?
All right, wait,
You
wait,
Yo,
hold
get
on,
this
embarrassing
piece of
yourself,
hold
shit
my
on,
out of
nigga.
here.
hold on,
Stop
hold
I'm
on,
talking, my
hold
done
on.
nigga.
talking.
Right?
I'm going to
And
mute
give
up.
your
Wait,
female
wait,
opinion
Piece of
for a
shit
hot
out
hold
of
take,
here.
on.
my nigga. You
Hey,
sound
Wait, wait,
hey,
wait,
stupid.
wait, wait,
Flacco,
wait. Hold on.
Black Giovanni got more Billboard
No, no, no,
chart
no.
plaque charts
Hold
than
on, hold
you.
on, hold on.
I
Relax.
Exactly,
And
bro.
don't give a
I'm a
fuck.
real
Any
billboard
nigga up in
engineer,
this
bro.
DC
Yo,
cooning
Flacco, you need
and
to do your
buffooning,
Googles, bro. I don't
disrespecting
need to work
FBS
for
is
no
getting
white man, bro.
violated, nigga. Straight up.
Wait,
Come
hold
on.
on. Wait. Let's have a real discussion about this. Okay, so I'm gonna do it in a respectful format, but I'll try to paraphrase some of what I believe Swig Giovanni was trying to say to Flacco. Flacco, I guess what he was saying is that yeah, you're making a good point, but it's all kind of trumped by the fact that you're saying if any immigrant is and by the way, that's kind of what his point is too. Like he's saying, like he's for the foundational Black American too, even if he doesn't consider it like that. I'm talking about Swigger, but I guess he's looking at you like you can't come in here and basically shit on the immigrants when essentially you're working for the white man. What's your
You're an
thoughts to that?
immigrant yourself.
Yes, right. So act, right. So act. Listen, right. So act. So one act. Even you hearing his response to my statements, for even you can't intellectualize that, my nigga, right? My statements was, listen, if you are a foreigner in this country, meaning you are in a country that these niggas built with their blood, sweat, and tears, your coon ass don't have no right to come here, right? And question their work ethic when their work ethic is why your ass can hop in this VC and coon and buffoon freely, right? That's my point. I'm not shitting on immigrants in general. Me having a job like all these other niggas who got jobs, you feel me, right? How does that undermine my point? All these niggas got jobs.
Undermine your point very well
You
because
feel me?
this man
Right? They
Adam
all got piece of
clearly,
white man, nigga.
said in your face, he's a racist. He had an interview with two racists.
Again, my nigga, those are unrelated points, my nigga, right? I am bodying your bitch ass Mr. Gate, my nigga. I am bodying
Hold
you.
on.
Bring up
Wait.
unrelated points, my nigga. It's not gonna work,
Guys.
my nigga. I'm bodying your bitch ass nigga. Address my
Hold on.
point, my nigga.
Hold
Why
on,
do your
guys.
coon ass niggas respect
Guys.
nigga?
And Flacco, you know this too. Like, this is going to be on YouTube, and we don't want it to make it who could talk over who. Okay, so I'm trying to moderate to a certain extent. Okay, Flacco, I think you made a really good point, and I think Swigger Giovanni made his point earlier. I know he's now challenging you. Let me ask you this, which I think was probably the subject of what he was trying to say recently. Okay, I guess he's trying to say that I don't think he's attacking your message more than he's attacking you. So he's definitely attacking you, but he's attacking you basically saying, how could you be the person who's saying this? Well, Adam has now interviewed Richard Spencer and a bunch of people who have spewed anti-black propaganda, which is more than aimed at just foundational Black Americans or immigrants. It's just aimed at all Black people. Adam has had a platform who's brought Richard Spencer on, and that is a platform that employs you. What would you respond to him or anyone else that would say that?
Sure, right? Sure, right? So look, in terms of people being platformed, again, if anybody is familiar with Flacco point of view, I've came on every platform, including mine, and said, I'm a free speech absolutist. Meaning, again, I believe, right, that every voice should, that every voice, right, should have a platform. Now, right, look, so now, and here's where shit gets tricky, right? In terms of inviting somebody onto your platform and into your particular arena, right? I believe, right, that it should be, there should be somebody there to oppose him. Now, with Richard Spencer, there was great efforts and lengths that went through to have a bunch of Black leaders come through and debate him. However, a bunch of Black leaders said, listen, we are not going to sit down with no Richard Spencer. So what happened was Destiny stepped up, right? Destiny wanted to debate him. Now, Richard Spencer started off that saying, bruh, I changed, I fucked up, I was wrong for everything I did back then. So It wasn't It
Wait,
was not
Richard
no
Spencer.
interview of Richard Spencer.
Well, I don't mean to cut you off. I want to cut you off, but I want to clarify.
Very specific points, bro.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to clarify. You said Richard Spencer. So no black person was down to get on camera with him. Destiny, who's a white man, was down to get on camera with him. You said he said that he fucked up. Did he apologize for any of his comments or his thoughts or maybe views of African American? So he apologized for how he said whatever he said about black people.
Yes, right.
Okay, let me respond now. Can I respond now?
No,
Hold on.
Wait, right?
Give him a minute to finish. Go ahead.
This is why, right? Right?
Go ahead.
I can't have this conversation with just anybody, right? Because most niggas ain't even watched the fucking interview to see that.
I saw the whole 3 hours. What's next? And then on top of that, that wasn't even a long time ago, because he said, bro, it wasn't even a long time ago. It was about 4 years. So I don't know how people are going to say that. Exactly. So he's still racist, first of all. Second of all, anyone who knows FLAKKO's point of view, it's Akademiks' point of view. Thirdly, anyone who knows that this man, anyone who knows that FLAKKO being on being on Adam 22 show after the whole staff, the whole people of color, except that pimp. You know what I'm saying? Except him. You stayed there for the money. I understand you moved all the way from Ohio and all that, but that just shows how much little lack of faith you have in yourself, that you're still sucking on Adam 22's breast milk. And I'm done.
It's not even all of that.
Wait.
Let him respond.
Hold up, FLAKKO, hold up. Not only has Adam brought racist to a platform, but he uses his own black.
Wait. Warrior. Hold on. Warrior. We're definitely not gonna jump FLAKKO. So let FLAKKO respond to Swigger Giovanni, then Warrior, you could jump in. Go ahead.
Yeah. Right. So again, right? I'm just gonna go down point by point. Bro, point was, this was only 4 years ago, so he's still racist. I'm here to tell you this, right? One, I don't know if he's still racist or not, because again, I don't know that man's heart. That man said he changed and he apologized. I don't know. What I can particularly tell you is this. He came on, apologized, was very remorseful, and then continued to again, debate Destiny on very specific topics. You feel me? Very specific topics. Now, too, and he says FLAKKO POV is Akademiks POV. Obviously is not, because I came on here with very different opinions on this particular subject from Ak, right? So again, that Ak narrative, my nigga, is tired and is bullshit, my nigga, right? I don't get this far just being an Ak clone, my nigga, right? Again, this is why I'm doing me and y'all doing y'all, right? Sucking dick in VC 12 hours a day, nigga, with no pay at all. Now, 3, this clown just stated that me and Sharp are the only black people that's left. That's a lie, you feel me? Right? That's a lie, right?
Black.
Again, that's a lie. Again, bro, majority of niggas right now is black, my nigga, you feel me? Me, Court, Ramo, there's Calvin, you feel me? Bro, again, majority of the workers right now are black, my nigga, right? So again, bro, I just dispelled and broke down every single point this nigga made. He's a fucking peon, nigga. Who's next, my nigga?
Wait, hold on, FLAKKO, let me ask you this question. FLAKKO. Wait, hold on, people. Hold on. Ask me. Yo, FLAKKO, relax, FLAKKO. FLAKKO.
Wait, I'm about to shut this whole shit
No.
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the floor afterwards. Hold on. Yo, Swigger. I'm gonna give you the floor afterwards. I'm gonna give you all the floor afterwards. Wait, yo, FLAKKO, chill. I'm gonna give everybody else in the audience the floor afterwards. But FLAKKO, I'm asking you this just because I felt I got conflicting views from Gina, and I think I got conflicting views from even what AD and other people were saying.
Thank you.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish. So it felt like it seems you haven't said it directly, but it feels like you understood. Maybe you're not co-signing, but you understood why Richard Spencer was on there. But it feels like your other black co-workers or former co-workers felt either offended or they felt that it wasn't done in a way that, their opinions or it was going to be challenged in a way that they could feel respectable about. Are you saying that despite, and I don't know if you've heard, like we saw Gina tweet out, she was basically like she said something that was very innocuous, but it seemingly purported to her not being cool with a racist, a blatant racist being interviewed, or at least not a blatant. And by the way, I think when we had T-Rel and AD on, they were not that cool with him being interviewed with no black representative. Are you saying that you were okay with the choice that Adam made to not include any black host or any black voices in that room when Richard Spencer was interviewed? What's your thought on that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So one. I'm always for having an opposing or counter argument. Now, I would say this. Adam went through I'm talking about grave lengths to get black leaders and profound black voices there. A lot of them turned it down. They did not want to do it. For example, Hotep Jesus turned it down. Van Lathan turned it down, and a bunch of others turned it down. You feel me?
Hold on. Van, talk to me about that. Hold on.
She turned it down, right? So like,
wait, no, hold on. I can't let you skip past that. I can't let you skip past that. Hold on. Van Lathan not only turned it down, he called me about it and talked to me for hours about it. Van Lathan, hold on. Let me explain it. By the way, we could get Van Lathan on the phone now. Sure. I'll get Van Lathan on the phone. Van Lathan's opinion was that without the conversation really addressing the real harm and degradation of an entire community and race, there's no debate to be had. By the way, Adam's own words, he said he didn't interview, he had a debate. Van Lathan told me personally, and I could get him on the phone, he says, we're not going to be debating with someone who's already put in the atmosphere, the ecosphere, that he doesn't fuck with our kind. So unless we could start the healing of that person admitting, and also that person coming to the table of saying that opinion was grossly and flagrantly wrong, and now they're willing to learn. And that's important. Willing to learn. That doesn't make sense.
Bro, listen, Act. Like word for word, verbatim, and he said that specifically.
No, let me say something, Akademiks. When you play that YouTube, listen. When you play that YouTube video, Act, the same way he played the house phone interview before that interview started, he says, "Yo, he regrets it."
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Yo, Van. Oh my God! He sent me the voicemail. I thought he answered.
No, I call him back. Listen, Act. When you play that YouTube video, the first thing Adam 22 does is apologize for the interview he's about to start. Secondly, to shut down this nuisance or peon that y'all call FLAKKO. If there's so many black people and black staff that work at your spot, why was there no black staff during that interview? Answer that right now. And if you don't got a real answer, bro, get the hell out the damn chat, bro, because you're not an official chat, nigga, bro. That's a fact. So answer that. Why was there no black people on that interview, but there's so much black people on that damn show, bro? Thank you. You have no real answer, bro. So you are a slave to Adam 22. You need to stop sucking his breast milk.
You are screaming, my nigga, and you sound retarded, nigga. How you gonna ask a question not knowing no type of inside information?
Wait, yo, Van. Van, I am live, and I don't like to do this.
Okay.
I am live. Hey, I'm going to unmute my chat. I'm going to unmute my chat, but I only want FLAKKO to speak.
Okay. And this whole ass
hold on. FLAKKO.
So again, my nigga, I can answer your question.
Hold on. FLAKKO. Yo, FLAKKO, you have all day to beef with niggas in the chat. I have Van on the line. So, Van, I know I've spoken to you about this privately because you definitely had an opinion about it. I got FLAKKO in my chat, and he's talking about the Richard Spencer thing on No Jumper. Apparently, you were invited to be in the conversation. Is that true?
Yes.
You were invited to be in the conversation with Richard Spencer. Why did you turn it down?
Because Richard Spencer is different than somebody who you just have a conversation with.
Okay. So we have Flacco here who said Richard Spencer I haven't seen the full thing. I'm gonna be honest. One of my chat niggas said they did, but I know you're really intent on all these things. Apparently, he apologized for his disrespect for the black community, and he displayed it through the interview. But he was here to discuss. He was at the interview to discuss specific things. What was your thoughts about the whole thing? And by the way, Flacco can hear you if you don't know.
All right, what up, Flacco? So this is my thoughts on the whole thing. So number one, it takes an interrogation on who Richard Spencer is and who Richard Spencer was. So Richard Spencer has spent his entire life as essentially a Nazi. It wasn't. He talked about during his interview that he was younger or whatever. He was 39 years old when all of this stuff was happening. All right, that's one. So he started with this like 2007. He invented the term alt-right. He was the face of new racism in America. All right, so that's number one. Number two, there was a cost. So this wasn't just something to where he was somebody that showed up on a lot of interviews and had these views. Richard Spencer organized the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, where they went out there and people got killed. Okay, so
really?
That's number one. Yeah, he was one of the organizers of the Charlottesville rally. He was one of the guys out there with the tiki torches that led to actual violence, right? Actual violence. Heather Heyer was killed in that rally, right? So it wasn't just Richard Spencer being on different platforms. He was the leader of the MPI, which was a think tank in Washington devoted to white nationalist thought. He wasn't just a guy with opinions that would show up on shows. He was a white racist activist and the leader of a new school of alt-right demonstration. That's way different than just even being a Nick Fuentes, who is just some young kid spewing a bunch of bullshit on the internet. So I'm not saying that people are irredeemable, because it's not me to be the moral arbiter of who gets to come back and who doesn't. But what I'm saying is, before I would sit down and have a conversation with Richard Spencer or anyone like Richard Spencer, there'd have to be significant atonement. There are people that have been skinheads, that have been in skinhead organizations, and they spend their whole lives going around to different places trying to atone and make up for what it was that they were involved in. You can't just say, after everything that he's done, bro, under Trump, hate crimes went up. When I say under Trump, you can say that it was Trump, or you can say that it was the rise of the alt-right. The rise of the alt-right, which Richard Spencer was the face of. Hate crimes in America went up 20%. This is verifiable stats. This person is responsible, or partly responsible, for direct animus in society, dysfunction. And my thing is, hold on, I'll say this and then I'll turn it over to y'all. This is the last thing I'll say, because there's really nothing else to say beyond this. So I don't want to be a part of that. And number one, all respect to Adam and No Jumper for what they've built, but they're not smart enough to have that conversation with him, because they don't know what they're doing. And it's the point to me where the whole fucking thing jumped the shark, because you're sitting down there talking. You can't get through that in even an hour of an interview. Richard Spencer's got a lot of fucking work to do before somebody like him would be replatformed, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion.
Okay, so I'm only echoing, and I'll unmute. Actually, I think he could probably talk. Flacco in a second. Apparently, black leaders were invited. Y'all basically said no. He apologized and he did his thing. And Flacco seemingly saying, all things considered, it's probably it. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he's saying Adam did everything possible to try to mediate or whatever, but the decision of keeping this guy on the platform and giving him a platform to do whatever wasn't a slight at black people, basically.
Okay, so can I say one more thing, and then that's fine? And then Flacco's entitled to his opinion. All right? Like, I don't have any beef with him feeling that way. A lot of people feel like I wasn't about to be. Adam asked me to do it. I said no. And then Adam said that he would pay me to do it.
Really?
Yeah. And then I said no. First of all, Adam can't pay me to do anything. I don't need to make a cent from No Jumper. If I come on No Jumper, it's because I want to come on No Jumper. like I'm making a lot of money. So that even the fact that I'll pay you to do it, like money's going to make me do it, was in a way more insulting than even the idea. But it's white, so it's like it's whatever. It's Adam. It's fine. It's cool. It's not a big deal. But this is what I would say. At the end of the day, I didn't have a problem necessarily with them platforming him. I'm not going to do it. If they want to platform him, that's fine. But to have him on there and then to gloss over his past, to gloss over the things that he has done, and even like do it in a 20-minute. I thought that the interview was going to be about Richard Spencer. But when he had Richard Spencer and Destiny up there, bro, they got to talking about Nirvana. And I don't care what FLAKKO or anybody else says. FLAKKO's my man. But they only do that to white people. They only let you, like, there's no fucking way that you're going to get on there after a certain time having done all of these vile things, and they're not going to make you drag your entire fucking shit through the mud and get it out. If you're black in America, you just can't say, hey, my bad, I've changed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Cool, moving on to the next thing. You can't do that. But when Richard Spencer decides he wants to come back after all of the carnage that he inflicted, after all of the stuff that he was responsible for directly and indirectly, there's always some white guy right there to be like, okay, cool. And that's fine. FLAKKO, me and FLAKKO are at different points in our life. I had no problem with FLAKKO. FLAKKO is he's a young man in his mid-20s. I'm 42 years old. There's a different cost and a different different stakes and a different way that I want to see the world. So I'm not going for it. I did my time like at the white organization with all the bullshit. I was there 9 years. I'm over that. Like FLAKKO is in his old Van Lathan phase, and that's fine. But it's no beef. It's whatever. It's something I have to talk about, and now it's over. And they can go on to do the next fucking thing or whatever they're gonna do. But that wasn't riding for me. And
wait, hold on. Yeah. I want. This is a personal question from me to you.
What?
If because me and you, we talk a lot, and I know this will be more of a personal conversation because you call me a lot. If I had put Richard Spencer on my podcast or any outlet, like how it was done in No Jumper, would you look at me different?
No. So not specifically for platforming him. So I want you guys to listen. So Richard Spencer was on Roland Martin. Richard Spencer talked to W.O. Kamau Bell. Richard Spencer he talked to a lot of black people. He would talk to anyone that would listen. But if you put him on there, right, as a black man, if you put him on there and you guys did not interrogate the time that he spent as essentially an intellectual terrorist, yes, I would look at you in a different way. I'd be like, what's the point of having him on there? What's the point of having him on there if that's not what you're going to talk about? Who gives a fuck what Richard Spencer thinks about like American society as a whole? He has absolutely zero authority. What's up with you? He has absolutely zero authority to speak on that. He doesn't. His opinions on art, music, culture, any of those things don't matter. Like he is a professional intellectual racist, and that is what he's made his entire career on. Only thing that serves him relevance. If he popped up tomorrow and said he wanted to have a hip hop discussion with you, why would you put him on there? It doesn't make any sense. And what it looks like is that you put him on there to incite people. If that's not what you're going to talk about, who gives a fuck what he thinks about God or any of that stuff? That's not the thing that made him pop. That's like literally having a math conversation with motherfucking 21 Savage. And I'm not saying he doesn't know about math. I'm saying that why would you talk? What the fuck? So that's the only time I would have a conversation with you. I like the fact that some of y'all put people on y'all platforms that I don't either have the latitude or the willingness or the reason or the want to speak to them. That makes me watch some of the shit. But if you're going to do it and you're going to pretend like just be a fucking man about it, and I feel like they fail. I got to go, though. Hit me later. Like, I'm really actually doing something. But I got
all right. Hit me. Peace, bro.
All right, peace.
All right.
Yo, Ak.
Yeah, FLAKKO, I want to give you the floor, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, right? So, like, those are two different, those are in two conversations, right? And the first conversation is, should he have been platformed in the first place? And I feel like where things started off is kind of now like weighing to, I guess you cannot disqualify him from coming on and completely, but it should have been handled differently. Now, I can definitely hear out the conversation of once he's on, was everything done perfectly? It wasn't, right? Was anything done maliciously by Adam? It wasn't. You feel me? Because, bro, I can promise you right now, bro, and that man tried his hardest to have a black voice at that table, right? And niggas turned it down. But, bro, and if he came on, and the first words out of his mouth is him apologizing for his past.
The only thing, the only thing
for Adam not to handle it.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna draw a little bit, and this is just from me. Sure. Again, I think they're taking a turn now, but Adam has ran a primarily black platform. Like, I don't know if you consider it as black, but it's affected black culture for years. Yeah, maybe I'm not saying Adam hates black people. I never thought that at all. Sure. But does he have some? Same with I've thought this about a lot of things with him. He just doesn't. He may not have the context or even the thoughts about certain things that need to be addressed when dealing with certain things, right? So it's like, for example, if I'm having a conversation about Asians, or if I'm having a conversation about Jewish people, they'll probably be like, bro, you're not even Jewish, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Granted, yeah, you might have a platform that affect them, but you might not understand some of our sensibilities. And I guess I know Swigga Giovanni's kind of attacking you in the sense of a personal thing, but I'm wondering, where do you lie? Like, in hindsight, did you agree with Adam, or are you saying that you would probably do something different? Because it feels like it feels like you're backing him, and that's why people are kind of mad at you a little bit.
Right. Look. So, and here's my stance, bro. And my stance is I have no issue with him being platformed. None at all. You know why, bro? Because, again, you know, when it comes to like platforming people, right? I personally feel like if somebody could potentially have dangerous rhetoric, you have to put an opposing voice next to them. And that opposing voice was Destiny. Now, in terms of the conversation they had, bro, it was about like fucking like has the TikTok algorithm like changed music? Andrew Tate, the manosphere, you feel me? It's BLM and the alt-right, you know, reactions to civil unrest, right? So like in these conversations weren't exclusively black conversations. You feel me? Like this was like an array of topics about a bunch of shit, right? So if dude came on, apologized from the jump and said, bruh, I apologize. I was tripping back then, bro. I fucked up. I was wrong.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
So he admits that all of the hatred and opinions he spewed, especially about black people and black culture, were completely wrong, and he's trying to take accountability for that. That's what he did?
Yes, 1,000%.
I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. All right, yo, Swigga Giovanni, I'm gonna let you chime in right here. I gotta take a piss. This Henny's running not Henny, I mean Casamigos running through me.
Take a piss.
Please.
I don't got nothing to say, man. I already took care of that boy FLAKKO. This is very personal. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him for what he's doing, man.
All right, well, anybody can chime in, but be respectful. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Ethics, man. All right, man.
Can I ask you a question, Giovanni?
FLAKKO, you can finish.
Yo, what's good? Talk to me, gang.
Even if you feel that way about FLAKKO, if what he said is true, can you know what I mean? Give him that. Like, I get it sounds bad coming from you, but the point you're making is still valid. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but what he's saying is not true. FLAKKO's the type to lie to death. He will never.
What's not true, nigga? If you claim you watched the interview,
you know
nigga,
I did watch.
Pause, nigga. If this whole ass nigga claim he watched the interview and he's saying what I said wasn't true about Richard Spencer, nigga, bro, I can guarantee you, nigga, you watched the fucking interview, nigga.
No, we're not
talking about him apologizing, nigga. You ain't watched the fucking interview, nigga. I just caught you capping, nigga.
Shut up. Good magic.
Lying, nigga.
This stupid guy calls lying, nigga. This guy would hear somebody say I'm sorry.
Lying, nigga.
Hold on, FLAKKO. I promise.
Yelling, bro. All he doing is yelling, bro. I'm not understanding.
Watch the interview first, you whole ass nigga.
Anyway, Hood Magic. what this dude calls an apology is probably a 1 second thing of maybe he said he's sorry, bro. You gotta let me know which point, Mark. But the whole interview was about them talking about
How
rap
about
music.
watching the interview?
Flacco, if you interrupt me, I'm in
Watch
Hollywood.
the interview before you speak on it, you dumb fuck.
Flacco, I'm in Hollywood,
Yo,
nigga.
I got a question. I got a question.
I'm in Hollywood, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Why do you niggas pull up?
Warrior, chill. Warrior, chill. Yo,
watch the fucking interview.
What's up?
Wait, hold on. One at a time. What's happening? What's happening? One at a time.
Pull up on him. Hey, pull up on him, bro. He's in LA.
I'm in LA, bro.
Nigga, having a fucking tantrum at 4
Wait,
years old,
calm
nigga,
down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm in LA, Flacco. So talk all
I
that shit.
don't
I'm
give
in
a
Hollywood
fuck
and
where
West.
you at, nigga. What
So
the
let's
fuck?
link
I don't
up.
give a
Yes,
fuck.
you
Hey,
Nigga,
pull up on him, bro.
You talking all that.
again, nigga.
Bro,
I know shit if you ain't
Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
Don't speak on the interview if you ain't watch the interview, you dumb piece of shit.
Hey, pull up
bro?
on him like he was gonna pull up on Kyrie.
Stop sucking Adam 22 breast milk, bro. That's all you do, nigga. And I'll
Wait,
come
what
in the
happened? What
studio
happened?
and knock you the fuck out, nigga.
Again, dude. Again, well, that sounds nice, my nigga. That sounds amazing, nigga.
I'm outside of your life,
Speak on shit if you ain't watch the fucking interview, you dumb fuck.
I'm outside of your life,
Don't
nigga.
speak on shit if you watch the interview, you dumb fuck.
You just keep doing
Bro,
what you're
nigga,
doing.
bro.
Talking all that shit. What up?
You were
we
just
supposed
blowing
to come
high ass,
together,
my nigga,
y'all.
right, bro? I just exposed you, nigga. I exposed you for lying about watching the interview,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's all Kyrie, bro. You can
I
pull up on him,
exposed
bro.
you for lying about watching the interview, nigga. Don't watch the interview, you dumb fuck. Just speak on it, bro.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
What the fuck, bro?
What
It
happened?
went to hell.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, you
Yeah, bro, you can't be
talking
talking
about
a grown man a bitch, bro. Yeah, bro.
Niggas having aneurysms live, nigga. This is crazy.
These niggas here calling me names after names.
Niggas steady calling them names, though.
Now.
Yo,
Swigger,
Kyrie, bro.
bro.
Swigger's in LA, bro. Pull up on that nigga.
Wait. One at a time. One at a time. Yo, one at a time. Like who has the floor? What's going on?
Flacco, what's up? I know you in Van Nuys, nigga.
Yo, Swigger, what's going on?
Calm down, man.
Yo, chillax. One mic.
Hey, be quiet. Act talking. Be quiet.
Wait, Flacco, what happened? Flacco, Swigger, what happened? Somebody up there.
Calling me names, bro.
No.
All right, hold on, Swigger.
Stop the name calling.
Wait.
Stop the name calling. We can meet up. I'm on Hollywood and Western, and I know his studio. Pull up to Van Nuys,
bro. Cross some more, nigga. Cross some more. So again, this nigga said, right, Act, that I was lying about Richard Spencer apologizing. So what I said was, bro, like, if you saying I'm capping about him apologizing, then that means that you ain't watched the fucking interview. So don't speak on the fucking interview if you ain't watch it, nigga.
Flacco, he didn't have an issue.
Yo, Akademiks, the boy calling me name on top of name, so I'm like, yo, what's up? Hollywood and Western.
Disrespectful, nigga. You started this first, nigga. I came in this disrespectful.
Nah. You called him a bitch ass nigga, bro. You called him a PR, bro.
Wait. Flacco, he said you were name calling.
I get that nigga Flacco, bro. He said he was a piece of shit, bro. He was a piece of shit, bro. Don't lie, Locko.
You better mind your manners when you talk.
Any nigga disrespect me, nigga, I'm violating back, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Why don't you pull up on him? Because
Wait. Yo, Flacco.
Remember,
apparently he's saying this. Wait. Everybody chill. Hey, everybody chill for a second. Yo, Flacco. It appears that somebody's saying, Flacco.
Niggas, I'm gone, man. I bought these niggas, Act. Feel me, bro?
Wait. Hold on one second. No, Flacco. Hold on one second. It appears that they're saying that, I guess, through discourse, like everybody's here talking, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like people get heated. That's what it is. But I guess they're saying that you're saying things or you're calling them nicknames that they feel like you're disrespecting. Do you want to kind of like clear that up a little bit? Because I don't think you're
right. Right. Look, right. So Act, look. So when I came in on some chill time, right? So again, and that particular dude and who was screaming, and and he started off with the personal attacks and attacked me first and calling me out of my name, right? So again, any nigga who fucking violate, nigga, I'm violating back, right? Can't no nigga bully Flacco, nigga. It's not fucking happening, nigga.
Shit.
Straight up, I don't give a fuck none of that shit, nigga. It's not happening for no nigga. Right now, no nigga violating Flacco, nigga. Right? So again, if that nigga call me out of my name first, nigga, I'm violating him too, nigga. You feel me? Step if you want to step, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
All right, fuck it. I'm finna step, Flacco. What's good? I'm finna step. No,
you feel me, bro?
Yo, boom, stop trolling.
Yo, Act, let's carry on. Let's carry on.
Yo, Ag, what's good, bro? What the fuck I wake up to?
Yeah, I don't know.
He clearly don't want no drama. It's all right. It's all right, Act. Let's go.
Yeah, no. Hey, listen. Put like this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I didn't even think the stream was even gonna take this path. I think we've had an amazing conversation. I know sometimes the stream is like, yo, don't get on Discord too much. But bro, like, you know, at the end of the day, what's the use of having a huge platform if conversation get to some real shit, we can't talk about real shit. You want to talk about Uzi dressing in red all day, my nigga? Like, that's just not gonna do it for me spiritually. Like, yeah, do we joke on that shit? Do we joke on Krishan? Yeah, but like, if we could have a good conversation about what's going on as a community, people who are affected, who are in this conversation, who are in this chat community, we should be able to talk about that for at least a couple hours if we want to. And I'm very proud that we could do it. Obviously, I want a very civil discourse. By the way, I said to Flacco when he just came on, I felt like this is, you know, conversations about, you know, bit about race, but like also FBA stuff. I think Flacco started off with that before hip hop, truth be told. So I'm glad that he hopped in the conversation. It definitely is about respect though, right? Because, you know, we're all men, and obviously if somebody like start disrespecting you, you're gonna feel like, all right, nigga, fuck it then, right? Again, I'm hoping that's not where we're going with things, but I think Swigger Giovanni was making some good points, and I think Flacco came in and he was adding his 2 cents. Does anybody else have anything else to add? I'm hoping it looked like Flacco. I don't know if Flacco like disappeared or whatever.
Nah.
Only thing I want to say is they both was right. Even though people might not like the messenger, Flacco, he wasn't wrong when he came. The first thing he came in here and said, that's all I wanted to say. And that's all. Like, y'all both was right. Y'all might not like Flacco for him standing no jumper, but what he just came in and said was facts. I'm talking about the first thing he said about the whole don't come to America and speak down on Black Americans. That's all I wanted to say.
And that's why I thought they had the same point. And that's why I'll ask Flacco this question, because I think was indubitably was going to be asked of you many times is just that, okay, like, we've heard this message from you in other sense, whether you've interviewed people or you've talked about, you know, that dynamic among FBAs and non-FBAs, especially you're somebody who are immigrant as well. What do you feel about, like, I feel like they're always going to use this Adam thing over you. What's, again, not saying, we get it, you work there, and I'm not asking you to fucking quit your job right here, my nigga. Like, sure. That's not the case. But what account, I think you could probably speak better on it, or you could speak better on it. Let me not do a double positive. You could speak better on it by letting people know what your accountability factor is when these things happen, right? Rather than like just either saying, oh, no, everything is whatever. When you see situations that might affect the Black and brown community, like I'll give you another thing about Van. When he used to tell me about TMZ, he said he was the person always in there fighting for stories or conversations around Black and brown community to be framed in a certain realm rather than be talked about by Harvey and other people who might not be in the know. So since you are a prominent person at No Jumper with Adam, who still owns and leads the company, how do you inject your personal philosophy or your care about Black and brown people to make sure that what Adam, you know, you can't control what he does, but at least you could try to influence, like, yo, that's not cool. Like, our community won't fuck with that, or you could help steer him. How do you speak out on those issues?
Definitely, right? So first off, I want to say this though, right, Ak? Before I came to like No Jumper, there was no Tariq Nasheed, no Rizza Islam interviews, right?
Okay.
Right? When I came, I said, yo, I want to bring these pro-Black voices to enlighten but the Black viewers, and the white viewers who watch on Jumper, right? I'm trying to bring consciousness to this shit, right? So one, that's my again, just that in general, like the young pharaohs, Tariq Nasheed, Rizza Islams, that's my contribution to this shit. Now, moving forward, right? My goal is, right, bro, is to yo, is to always just give my input, right? Because again, bro, at the end of the day, that's Adam's shit, right? I can only be there as long as I feel comfortable, right? Meaning, bro, like, right? Look, if tomorrow Adam go just on the deep end, you feel me, and just start wilding out, yo, bro, no amount of money can make me turn against my own people, right? No. So, right? So, and I'm there right now, bro, because I do not believe that Adam have any racist bone in his body. I don't believe that Adam has malicious intent. You feel me? I think, bro, that, yo, and he's a content creator who at times may be unaware about certain shit, but, bro, like, that nigga is not coming out here trying to be racist, trying to cause harm, right? For me, bro, fam, if Adam was trying to cause harm, bro, he would have said F Tariq, F RZA, X Ben X, F Young Pharaoh, right? You feel me? And X Gorilla Hebrew, you feel me? And he would have banned just all voices that could empower our people on his platform, right? So I'm there right now because I'm comfortable with where things are heading based on conversations I had personally with Adam, right?
Hey,
now,
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question about like whatever, right? Because hearing AD speak not only on when he was speaking to he spoke to Bootleg Kev, he spoke to No Jumper, or not No Jumper, I mean Joe Budden, but he also spoke to me as well. It felt like a bunch of people there were getting uncomfortable with maybe some of the decisions being made in terms of where the platform was going or the conversations that were being had or how they were being respected as, possibly black creators, and not only that, but black people. Also, I'm gonna have to juxtapose, which is the main point, and this is the main point that I hope you react to, is that I watched a very important video recently, and I think his name is Duno, and he put up a video and he said, "Yo, why I left No Jumper," and he was talking about pretty much how he felt there was community things that were ignored by the brand of No Jumper that probably put him and people associated with him not only in jeopardy but possibly up for not only in danger but leverage that they might be just on the mere fact of them being with No Jumper, like down to represent a certain point of view, which they weren't. I'm wondering, for the last couple of years, and I'll end the question here. The last couple of years, I'm going to be honest with you, I think No Jumper is definitely focused on gang politics. They're focused on things that I personally just wouldn't, number one, if I ever talk about those things, I'm ignorant. I'm not the person who's like, yo, I know this person's beefing with this person, this gang's beefing with this gang. We've seen to the fact where, rest in peace, Slim 400, he said, some things that may have influence or whatever sparked things when it came to like some gang turmoil or whatever, and even some people mentioned Drake the Ruler. What's your take on maybe the things No Jumper has dibbled and dabbled in, and people like AD and T-Rail to say, well, shit, we took it more than it was just business because you were tapping into shit that is closer to just business with us. You're tapping into our affiliations. You're tapping into our communities. You're tapping into things that are way bigger than just a brand. And for now, we're only thinking of it as a brand. We feel a little bit betrayed. What do you follow with that thing?
Yeah, right. So I feel like, and I can speak like better towards the do no thing, right? Because I was personally involved in that. Now, in terms of like the AD and T-Rail and like Adam Triangle, right, bro? Listen, I learned a very big lesson from like Rick Ross, right? When Wayne and Birdman was going at it and Rick Ross inserted himself, as soon as Wayne and Birdman got back cool, now Rick Ross is on the outs, right? So I've always like just carried this principle, bro. If two friends are going at it or having like some type of issues, I'm never going to interject, especially if those two friends knew each other before they knew me, because once they become cool and I'm out here, like giving my opinion that like it may be favorable towards one or the other, then once they become cool, I'm on the outs, right? So I can't speak towards the T-Rail, Adam, and AD shit, right? But in terms of the Duno thing, right? So Duno made that video, like talking about a video, right? That was posted that they said, yo, like took somebody else's words and out of context. Now, here's how that post happened, right? That post was posted on a LA blog, right? And it was going crazy. So us as a news outlet, we just simply took it and reposted it, saying, "Yo, listen, like people are like giving, like dudes backlash for saying X, X, and X." So then once we reposted it, right? And we were the biggest platform that posted it. So once we posted it, people say, "Yo, hold up. That video is chopped up and taken out of context." Now, Adam whole like philosophy was, yo, listen, like this clip was already going viral and people was already having backlash. We are reporting on people having backlash because of that clip going viral. So we feel like, yo, this is content, and if we take down content and every time and somebody gets upset, and then we wouldn't have a business anymore. I feel like that was Adam's philosophy. Now listen, if Duno acts personally, I personally feel like, bro, if a loyal employee, a loyal friend acts personally, acts nicely, I personally would have taken it down. But I'm not the keen businessman that Adam is, right? Because Adam's perspective is, bro, like, and how many times will I do this, right? And where do I draw that line at? Because if it's just whenever and somebody feels upset, I take it down, then like you will very easily ruin your entire business model, right? For example, bro, I think it was Sada Baby, right? Which had a very close personal bond with Adam. And he wanted something taken down. But at that time, bro, and he tweeted it, and Ak reported on it, and everybody else reported on it. So we posted it too, and he was upset about it, and Adam still said no. So I don't think it was something personal against Duno. It's just Adam has a way of doing business, which is, bruh, if the content is out there, it's out there, right? And I don't want to take that down.
Hey, yo, Ak. Can I say something real quick? It's Swigger Giovanni.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I think I've witnessed my boy AD, it's AD, probably about 4 times, bro, save this kid's life. You know what I'm saying? From beatings, bro. So now the thing in my head, I'm like, yo, bro, the homie AD just protected him, held him down. Why he just don't jump on community, make some bread with them? Does he think that Adam is gonna be more with? Like, all this stuff is confusing me. And I've been watching Adam 22 No Jumper before my son got on the show. You know what I'm saying? And now the pedophile guys, they came and tried to expose Adam, and this guy FLAKKO shut the live off.
Wait, hold on, no, wait. I'm glad you brought that up. Yo, FLAKKO. How mad was Adam at you? Because I don't know why you would like. I know you're smarter than you tried to put out there. Why would you invite some nigga named the Perv Buster to Adam's platform? The Perv Buster, bro.
Sure, right here, right, sure, right. So
what did Adam say to you?
Let me just
go ahead.
Yeah, right. So let me like just address like in his like first point of like why not go on community, right? So, and here's all when I say, right, bro, like it's really hard to have these conversations with remedial people, right? Because if you're telling me why don't you go on community and leave no jumper in, you have no knowledge as to what was offered, like what wasn't offered, and you just say, why don't you leave no jumper and go to community, and don't even have any like know-how whether or not community even offer FLAKKO to come on, right?
All right, hold on, FLAKKO, I'm asking you, did you get an offer from community to leave no jumper?
No.
Would you have entertained an offer?
He lying.
Wait,
I know the real. I'm in the streets. Yo, FLAKKO.
No, wait, hold on. I want to ask him direct questions. I want to ask him direct questions. So you never got an offer. Wait, did you ever get an offer or no?
No.
Okay. Right. Were you down to entertain an offer?
Now no.
What do you mean now no? Explain.
Right. So in terms of like, and Duno, AD, T-Rail, and them was leaving, right? Because like they feel like, well, one, like we don't feel valued, right? Feel me? Like, so we are leaving, right? And they have like built their own community, right? By themselves. If I'm entering into that community, I'm entering in one as the weakest platform, you feel me? As a liability, right? And and at the very core of it, bro, is about loyalty, right? When Adam discovered me, and I was a nigga who was in North Dakota with like 19,000 subscribers, right? Which nobody knew, you feel me? And nobody fucked with me. And if he fucked with me first and gave me my opportunity, bro, I'm not about to turn my back on that man while he's like fighting fucking crisis right now, nigga. Right? Like that, right? Bro, like, listen, if I would have left Adam right now while he's fighting this fucking crisis, nigga, I would have felt like a piece of motherfucking shit, bro.
Oh no! No! Swing it. Give me a couple minutes. That's a good point, and I understand that. Now, I'm going to juxtapose how you're feeling to how AD's feeling, because a lot of people believe AD is been moving off loyalty, right? What was your thoughts? Because AD has been having a public realization that Adam removing him from a show, and also probably saying, hey, you have community going on, but it's kind of a competitor to what we have going on. That's a business move. AD kept saying loyalty, friendship. You're saying the same thing as an early AD. AD was saying early on, I would jump in front of people who would try to hurt Adam because of loyalty until I couldn't do it anymore because I realized that's not how he sees things. How did you view the whole AD and T-Rel thing? Because they've basically expressed to say, hey, we stayed at no jumper. We were riding for no jumper out of loyalty. We don't feel like Adam valued loyalty the same way we did. What do you think? You clearly said he discovered you. He gave you a chance. That's why you're operating out of loyalty. But do you take any type of heed to say, well, the guys who've been there longer than me, who helped build it more than me, they have said they've realized he doesn't have that loyalty that now I'm riding for. What do you think about that?
Yeah, bro, definitely, right? So, one, bro, like, I think that AD and T-Rel had very valid opinions and very valid reasons to feel that way, right? And those guys are my fucking brothers right now, right? So, I would never go against nothing they're saying, right? So again, so they have every right to feel that way. Now, in terms of like whether or not like I'm taking heed and viewing Adam in a different light, bro. Listen, like, one, in their situation, it does not change my view and opinion of Adam, right? Because again, like,
okay, so let me ask you the question directly. Their opinion is clearly this, and if I'm misstating it, people could point it out, or they could say, we never said that. They believe that their loyalty to Adam was not matched by Adam's loyalty to them. Do you believe that your loyalty as your state now to Adam, for anything he's done for you, do you believe that it will be eventually, and we can only know with time, will it be matched by him?
Yeah, right. So one, I definitely hope so. I think so, right? Okay. I'm confident it will be, right? Because think about this, right? Look, bro, right? So look, when I hop off the plane, right? Like my first, like, let's say my first like month there, right? Like, bro, like I was just a social media guy, right? Meaning like I like had very limited experience on camera, right? And Josh came to me and said, yo, listen, we feel like, bro, like you are gonna be a very valuable piece one day, right? Like, like we value here, bro, and like we want you here. And they handed me a contract, right? Akademiks, bro. I look at that contract, yo, and deep down inside, I didn't feel like I was worth the amount of money they was offering me already, right? So when I see, yo, like these guys are taking this much risk in me to offer me this amount of money, bruh, right? So when I see like, yo, like, and they believed in me before I believed in like myself, bro, I always have to rock with them, right? Because if these niggas took that amount of risk in me before I seen it in myself, I can only imagine, bro, that they probably have my best interest at heart. But my experience does not take away from AD and Terrell.
Wait, I hate to cut you off. And it's fine. I know you probably won't answer this. I gotta know how much money this was.
Come on, act like it.
No. It's just a ballpark. Hold on. It's just a ballpark because, like, the way you're making it sound is like, yo, bro, either you're making it sound like you just didn't have a belief in yourself and Adam made you believe that you could be a person that anybody would care about, which that's valued a lot. But, you know what I mean? Or maybe he just wasn't making money. It's confusing me. But you don't have to say the amount. But any ballpark?
Definitely not, right? But look, act like when I came here, I had like 19,000 subs, right? So like, bro, I was brand new, right? And bro, and I was barely even on camera. No fans and knew who I was like that, right? And they offered me a substantial contract, right? Where I said, damn, bro, like, if these niggas actually, like, believe that I'm gonna, like, feel me, you know, like, live up to this shit, right? And, you know, once I seen, bro, like, the amount of dedication and investment that they made in me, bro, I gotta always give them the benefit of the doubt when it comes to me and them personal interactions, bro, because no nigga and who has any type of goal or interest in fucking you over is gonna like invest in you when you personally felt like, bruh, I'm being offered too much right now.
All right, hold on. Wait. My last question, and then anybody else could jump in. I just have to know for my own sanity. Just give me an over/under. Over/under $100,000 per year. At that point.
Listen, I'm never discussing, you feel me, any amount, man.
No, hold on. No, I'm gonna tell you the reason I'm asking that.
Sure.
And obviously you're not gonna say how much, but I'm like, I study this YouTube shit so much. I know the next you before you. Like, I see a nigga right now who's you. You get what I mean? I didn't know your name by like name value, but I saw you. I see everything.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so now I'm thinking, how much money do you have to give that nigga? Because I'm putting against myself. Because I remember, and I'll tell you the exact figure. But I was much bigger than you at that point because I probably had, did I have $1 million? I don't know if I had $1 million. Q came to me and Q wanted me to do World Star News. Q offered me $250,000 a year. I don't think I was making $250,000 a year based on what I was doing. But I said to myself, I'm not trying to build World Star. I'm trying to beat World Star. I never said that to him, but that's what I thought. I can't join World Star and beat it. And I took that as a sign. But $250,000 was a lot of money. And by the way, that was back then. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, what the fuck were you offered? That you were like, yo, fuck, this nigga believe in me. Because I ain't gonna lie, if Q had came, and here's the thing about money too. If Q had came and said, $1 million, oh my God. I don't know if I would have said no. Because at that point, making $1 million, like I was always a math guy. I was looking at like, yo, most people work a job with average income. Let's say you get up to like $70,000, $80,000. It takes 10 to 15 years to make $1 million. Probably 20 to 25 if we're going to talk about without taxes. If you could make $1 million per year, that's what people would take 20 years to make. I was so new. YouTube is going down all the time. I believe in myself, but I don't know. I would have $1 million if Q offered that. Maybe. So that's the only reason I ask. You don't got to tell me. But
yo,
go ahead.
Wait, right? But Act, right? Know what's crazy, right? Act is like, I kind of had like a similar in mindset. Right? For example, right? Act, if you would have offered me like a job, right? I probably would have said no because because it's kind of because it's kind of like
because you're not white.
No, bro, that just sounds stupid, right? No, listen, right. So look, I looked at No Jumper like a network, right? As if they were doing something, you feel me, like just entirely different, right? Now, if I'm already being compared to Act and then I come under Act's wing, I personally feel like I probably would not have taken that because again, bro, like that's just me just like fucking myself over, right? So that's why I guess I, was more open to like No Jumper. You feel me?
Hold on. I'm glad you said that point. I just want to say this, and I'm gonna respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
I believe now. Let's not talk about money and nothing like that. I believe if I say you're my prodigy, you're 40 times bigger than you are. My nigga, you're on Adam's platform with 10 other niggas. I've never really said you are doing the news in your own way. If I say, I don't do the news every day anymore, but here's the new guy who's going to do it, you're 40 times. I can't even imagine that you would think otherwise. Now, granted, that hasn't been what I've done, but what I'm saying is that, not to bring what Swigga Giovanni said, but like, bro, maybe it's the operation that was more enticing to you. Like, oh shit, they already have the brand of No Jumper. We already see mad other people that have been working there. But I guarantee you right now, and I'm at the point to look for that. If I say this is the new hip hop news guy, I guarantee it. I'll even take a bet with anyone. If throughout this year, there's a few people I'm looking at. If I stand and I say, this is the nigga, I promise you, that nigga will do more numbers than everybody at No Jumper or anybody else, period. Just think about it. It's like, it's a reason why every NBA team is holding out to see what LeBron's finna do. LeBron said he might go to some random team to play with his son. You get what I mean? And not trying to like bring up no son shit. It's like, it's impossible for you to, like, they're comparing you to me. It's impossible for you to go elsewhere and even compare to me rather than be it's like Cardi. It's like Playboy Cardi, best example. Playboy Cardi hit me and says, Act, I'm starting to put my hand around and mentor these new guys. All of the new guys who they want to say is like me. No, yeah, they're like me a little bit. They drew some inspiration, but I'm going to help them get their own sauce and they're going to be bigger. Or they're going to be big in their own way. You can't be the Cardi. You can't be a Cardi clone, not with Cardi.
Yo, so, right? And you know what I felt like, right, Ack? Right? Yeah. It is like at that time, bro, like for example, man, like right now, bro, I feel like I've definitely like in terms of like the content I'm creating, I've definitely like stepped out of like your shadow and stepped into like my own lane, right? But bro, like 9 months ago, right, bro? Like I was at a point where, bro, niggas say, yo, bro, like this is like the fucking carbon copy, right? If I would have had that exact same like model content wise, you feel me, right? And then come on to you, bro, I would have been called all type of stooge, peon, dick rodder, right? Like
that's actually not true. I'm gonna tell you why it's not true.
Have more incense.
So you say you have to get called coon and suck Adam?
No. Wait. Yeah, wait. Give me one second.
Like you just jealous at this point, my nigga.
Wait.
Like,
you're
making no sense
right
now, nigga.
Yo, give me 1 second.
You doing your thing.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you why that's not true. Because when people wanted me to quote unquote hate or just diss you or whatever, and at first when I was very first asked about you was from Adam. And I said, yo, nah, you doing this thing, that's kind of cool. Like, yo, I'm going to let him find himself. You know who are bringing that up the most? And this will always happens. I've been around this internet shit for a while. It's your own support. It's chat niggas. Like, chat niggas want anybody who step in the same square as me for me to violate them. You get what I mean? Now, granted, if I say, nah, this is my man's, like, y'all fuck with him, they're going to fuck with you. Like, I'm not saying they have to, but like, they're like, oh, he fuck with him. They clearly have something rather than because everybody who is grown up to watch me, they're gonna be like, they feel like people will be stealing. If I'm saying, nah, it's not stealing, that's gang. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Whatever. But anyway, that's a difference of opinion. That's cool either way. Okay. Oh, who was jumping in? Go ahead.
This is Mo Facts again. I had logged off, but I had to call back in because this is specifically what I'm talking about.
Go ahead.
How a white man picked ADOS, you know what I'm saying, against AD being ADOS against immigrant blacks.
Break it down.
He basically brought FLAKKO in as the replacement for AD beforehand. Adam 22 is trying to pivot to the conservative media. Going over to Rumble, they saw the bad Crowder was getting $50 million. A lot of people switching their platform. He said, I need a more palatable black face, which that's being FLAKKO. No disrespect to FLAKKO. But the problem is FLAKKO has more loyalty to Adam 22 than he does to AD, because he looks at it like he said himself, look at me. He brought me here. I was nobody. He gave me this opportunity. What's wrong with y'all Negroes? This is the same thing that happens between native blacks here in America and when they bring immigrants in. And then what happens? We're sitting here fighting each other while Adam 22 is getting richer. And that's why I called back in, because this is a perfect microcosm of what happens. They keep us fighting. And then the immigrants look at us like, you had it so good. Why would you bite Master's hand? But we're like, bro, we have a long relationship with these people, and I have reason for distrust. And I just wanted to say that because this is a perfect example about what we were talking about before.
Bro, can I respond back to that, right? So, bro, there are various personalities with different things to offer in Adam Jumper, right? So I don't even think that you can even, right? I don't think that you can even intellectualize me being brought in as a AD replacement, right? Because we just do two different things. You feel me? He's just bro, he's like he's the nigga out here, right? And he just does an entirely different thing. You feel me, right?
That was his point. Just letting you know.
No, right? And his point was that he brought me in to take AD's place. I don't feel like I could take AD's place. Hey, look. Let me on the Tuesday show, at the end of the day,
clarify so you understand me completely. All Adam 22 needs is another black face. That's it. And that's what I mean. Not skill level, knowledge base, what target audience, none of that. He needs to say, look, when people tune in, there's just as many black faces that are here now that it was. I'm not saying you replacing him on what your target audience is. He wanted somebody, when he pivots, it's still black faces around here, but their message is different. And like I said, I've been following this whole situation closely. You know, he got rid of House Phone, he got rid of AD, all of them. He basically pushed them on the ledge with this whole bringing on the white supremacists, because he knew either you're going to bow down or you're going to leave. And that's what most of the ADOS Foundation of Blacks did. I'll turn it back over.
No. Question for you, right? So why do people say this is like a steep pivot when, bro, back in 2016, 2017, Adam interviewed, I think, Molly Yiannopoulos, right? You feel me? Who is in the same elk as Richard Spencer? You feel me? Right? So if No Jumper has been doing these political interviews, why now is a different, a different view of it?
But they haven't, because it's been since 2016 since you've had somebody like that. You guys don't, and I didn't come on here to yell at you or shade you, but you guys don't interview people like that. That's not the normal elk for you. You guys interview porn stars, pimps, shit like that. We don't see you interviewing people of that level.
Basically, the question was posed to me, and basically answered the fact that it was 7 years between the two interviews you're talking about. But you have to understand, as an ADOS FBA person, I'm going to ask you, FLAKKO, this: if him and AD had a longer relationship than you and him have, why is it that you think you can trust him with seeing how he did AD, House Phone, and everybody else? This is at the core of the ADOS FBA immigrant argument, because it's like, how can y'all come here, have so much trust in these people that we've been dealing with since we've been living here this whole time? And that's why the distrust happens between them saying the native blacks and the immigrants, because y'all think we just didn't take the opportunity and run with it, when we understand white supremacy is going to only have a certain amount of spots available. Just like at No Jumper, there's a certain amount of spots available. He's going to have white spots and black spots. And he's like, I got rid of 2 blacks, I'm going to bring in 2 blacks. But he's still going to have a certain number of white faces over there, trust me.
Hey, hold on.
So this
Hey,
is
hold
what
on.
I'm saying.
Hold on. Mo facts. And by the way, save that thought, Flacco, because I'm definitely going to respond. I'm going to definitely respond. Okay, I'm going to say something, and I'm going to be very honest about this. And I have a whole theory about this, which I haven't ever got into, and I won't get into the majority of it because, my perspective might be skewed on maybe my own biases, so I just kind of chill back. Flacco, let me tell you this, and this is my own personal belief. I'm going to say this to you live. You don't even have to react to this live. You can watch this back, and I want you to think about this. Let me tell you this. I've heard your opinions on things, whether you're talking about gang culture, hip-hop, violence, and crime. I know your opinions and your stance on this. Adam has hired a bunch of gangbangers and a bunch of other people who don't believe what you believe. I believe part of the reason why you've always received favor from No Jumper is because Adam believes your thought pattern aligns more with what he wants to push. You are the person who would more likely to see the silver lining between Richard Spencer being on the platform as opposed to AD, T-Rail, even Gino. That's his thing. The reason why I don't believe Adam looks at you and Adam says, oh, no, let me tell you this. And you probably read it too. I'll be on every Reddit. The No Jumper Reddit used to fucking hate your guts. They were saying, why don't this thing get fired? I think that didn't happen because I think there was a close point. I think Adam was waiting for a point for me to kick you, like in the sense of like, remember when me and you had like words for a second? I'm going to be honest. I got all but confirmation you were done. Obviously, I'm not the guy who I'm glad that you are necessary. Like you're necessary in conversation. You're necessary. Everybody's necessary. What I believe is that your entire existence and why you've gotten some favor isn't because of some leverage you hold. Not disrespecting the platform you probably do have and created for yourself. It's because of a lot of your views that align with Adam. It's the reason why Adam has allowed you to kick people off shows. Gina and the rest of them, even Almighty Suspect, not as valuable as you. But it's not because of your draw, no disrespect. It's because you're in line with a lot of the opinions and thoughts that he wants to pivot in. I'm not saying it's bad or good, but that has allowed you, you might not realize this. I guarantee if I sat alone with Almighty Suspect or Gina, they're going to be like, why the fuck does Adam fuck with this nigga so much? I promise you. It's not about views and what you pull, because you know who pulled the most shit over there? T-Rail. And Adam is still saying, T-Rail left. I'm okay. Huh? So it's not about views. It's about where he wants to pivot to. You fall in line, and you are representative of the opinions that he's trying to move towards. Not saying it's good or bad, but I hope you understand that. Adam, I believe, fell into this whole gangbanger shit, not because he wanted to, but because of the nature of building a business in LA. Adam finally realized, and by the way, you don't think he's stressing over this? He realized, I don't need that shit no more. I could phase out of it. But who fits this into his current way he's always shifted to? You. That's not a bad thing. I'm not saying you're bootlicking or nothing like that. I'm saying I hope you acknowledge you have to acknowledge how does your employer see you? Or let me not say employer because everybody hates this word employee. How does Adam see you and what's your relationship? Does that make a little bit sense or no?
Here, right. So here's the one thing that I guess like it does make sense, but here's where I give like some pushback, right?
Go ahead.
In terms of he favors you more than others, like anybody who I guess is like, like is inside the building or like understand like, like how certain things work and who right? Like who's close with who, like it's laughable to say that I have the most favor because that's not true at all. You feel me? Like meaning like if you just and just view it from an inside lens, like you can clearly see is like I'm definitely not the most favored. You feel me? Right? Like there are certainly people who've been there longer who probably have built closer bonds. Right? You feel me? Who at some point and have more favor. Right? So I wouldn't say that I have the most favor act.
Flacco. I'm giving it to you so real, and trust me, there's nothing against you. I promise you, bro. As I said, you don't even have to react visceral in the moment. Think about it later. Flacco, with all due respect, I think you're from Idaho or Ohio. I don't even know where you're from, brother, but you're a guy with a huge stutter. That's a huge, big red flag when it comes to nigga. I remember thinking about. I used to have a big stutter too, bro. I used to think about that's not really good for camera. It's good for me making these short videos where I can edit it up. It's not good for live, bro. Let's be very clear. Okay? I remember also thinking about, attractiveness, this and third. They ain't trying to put no fat nigga on camera, bro. Okay? I'm just giving it to you the real, my nigga. Just please don't, just take it because...
We all fat, though, Ak. We all fat.
No. But hear what I'm trying to say.
Me, Icon Court,
No, hear what I'm saying. I'm speaking directly to you. These things, these things, right, doesn't really tell somebody that's the person you give favor to. If anything, it says, don't give favor to that person. Do you get what I mean? Now, what I'm trying to say to you, I believe that Adam has realized, right, that the, how you view things, I'm going to lie to you. I've always thought that Adam hired you because, play this. AD and T-Rel won't be provocateurs. It's like a Charlemagne effect. It's like a me effect. It's like a Star effect. It's like a Wendy Williams effect. They won't be provocateurs because they got to go outside in LA. You might not remember because I hear you be chilling with Crips now, so like you cool now. But when they hired you to say the shit that could get your head knocked off. That's part of it, brother. If you don't want to admit it, I'm telling you what's going on. Hey, Flacco will say what nobody else will say on the staff because we got to go outside and you a Crip, and you in the streets. Flacco could say it. Remember, you weren't having a good time there when it felt like niggas was spitting on you about to violate you, and these are people who became your support base and say, yo, y'all got him over there. I kept even saying, yo, I remember when they had me at Complex, y'all got to protect him. Now we realize you're protected. But if you weren't that, and by the way, Adam is smart. Adam knows, yo, if all the Crip niggas over here ain't gonna say the shit that's gonna make us do what we need to do, what the fuck does it help us? Oh, he'll say it. Yeah, he ain't the best. Yeah, he stutters, but fuck it. We'll do it, and I believe at first you were a crash dummy in their eyes. I'm not saying you were. I don't think you ever try to crash out. In their eyes, you're a crash dummy. I think your loyalty proved that you were down to stick around and you're more company line than the other guys. But I also believe your worth increased more as Adam realized, if you ask me, and I haven't talked to Adam about it, so this is my opinion. Adam has realized that really AD been the boss for the last year and a half. Through gang politics, through anything associated with that ilk, Adam is, We've never seen Adam beat up. Remember I used to say to Adam, ain't you the boss? We've never seen him being the boss so much till now. He's firing niggas on camera. He's putting niggas in their place. But you know how you become the boss after you've given up the reins to the bunch of gang niggas you brought in the building? You got to get the gang niggas out of the building. Your opinions and how you are, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it is palatable to Adam. And I'm not saying you're not being yourself, because you are being yourself. I don't think you're acting at all. I think whatever you say, you definitely believe, which I like. But it's part of the reason why you're still there. And also, I think you're smart enough to know that, because when you're asked about these things about whether community this and third, you're going to say what's needed to be said, because you know Adam's finna see this. And if you seem like you ain't that loyal, I know you just shout out Court and these other people. These are new niggas who still on their first 2 weeks. They're on a 10-day contract. Adam is at a rebuild point. He'll get rid of you too for a 10-day contract. That's why I was asking you initially about that perv buster shit has gotten Adam into a whole lot of shit. Who brought the perv buster on? You. What does he feel about you doing that? And how has the conversation and atmosphere been since that? Also, in hindsight, and I'm going to give you 20 seconds and then you could go ahead. Sure. I'll give you 5-10 minutes uninterrupted. Also, since now the conversation has now reignited about Adam with a 16-year-old little girl, since you brought on the perv buster, what is your opinion on Adam, 22, with a 16-year-old? Because again, it was dead in the water till you brought on the perv buster. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, we're definitely right. So first of all, let me just address the stuttering thing. Listen, stutter or no stutter act, can none of these new blogging niggas fuck with me? You feel, bro? I'll put myself against all the new niggas that like y'all love. They can't fuck with me. That's a fact. Again, like before No Jumper, I was outperforming all them niggas. That's a fact, right? So again, so in terms of
FLAKKO, you're smarter than them.
Wait.
You're smarter than them, but you don't talk better than them. FLAKKO, the only reason I'm cutting you off, bro. The only reason I'm cutting you off is because
these niggas cannot entertain me. Hold
on,
bro. These niggas cannot. Bro, these niggas.
FLAKKO,
Okay, sure.
The only reason I'm cutting you off is this. Because I was there, you have to work on your craft. That stuttering shit got to get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you.
Even with the stutter, nigga, they can't fuck with me still. Nigga.
No, my nigga, I'm telling you. A nigga who knows how to talk
right now at my base, they can't fuck with me.
No, I'm not saying you have great opinions, but this is part of getting your brand together, and you're a talker now. We don't care about how you look. Nigga, you could be 12,000 pounds. I don't care. But one thing you're going to realize, when you start talking, bro, there's a meme of you be like, yeah, so look, like, you're going to have to get that. Like, again, I used to do the same thing. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you anything that I feel like I was just above you. I'm telling you that I had to listen to my old audio. Oh, shit, I'm doing these things constantly. Oh, shit, when people ask questions rapidly, I start doing the. That's where, that's how you get better. I'm being honest with you. I'm not trying to diss you. I'm telling you I was just like you. No. And when you once you get that out of the way, you're going to be clapping these niggas up. But that's the only thing you got to improve. If you want to lose weight or whatever, just like if I want to lose weight, yeah, you get more sexier. You can get some bitches like listen to you and following you because they want to click on your picture. Cool. But you got to make sure you're a talker. I'm a talker. You got to be able to be nice with them words. Okay, but go ahead, brother.
Yo, act, right? But act like, and I'm the one in like who put myself in speech therapy, right? So one, and I know, right? There's definitely room for improvement, but I'm telling you, nigga, right now as is, stutter, no stutter as is, I was outperforming all these niggas. You feel me, right? Again, these niggas cannot fuck with me. I'm talking about, again, bring any new nigga you want to bring. And on No Jumper, right? These niggas would not outperform me, you feel me, right? In terms of entertainment, you feel me, right? In terms of opinion and shit like that, these niggas cannot fuck with me now.
Yo, I got a question.
Nigga, bro, shut up. God damn. Right?
I got a question.
In terms of the purpose, right? Because I didn't talk for a long time. Let him go further. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so quick question. Is
Bro, he said let me go for a bit. And, bro, like you still talking.
Yeah, just give him 5 more minutes, and then Swinger, you are the next question after him. Okay, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Flacco.
Listen, he can talk to Act after this film, right? Like, I'm done with this nigga, right? So too, in terms of Perv Busters, bro, like people, it's like I'm convinced that niggas like don't watch No Jumper, right? Because the Perv Busters like and first came on, and they were first invited on and during the White John shit. So when White John like got like beat up by some like pedo, right? And they were brought on firstly, and it was on for 3 hours. There was no incident whatsoever. You feel me, right? And and everybody loved them. You feel me? So we brought them back the second time, right? For like my stream, because like the one dude's a boxer, right? You feel me, right? So, and they hopped on like right, like while I was talking about, like the lust shit, right? But the goal was for me to just get through this like lust shit, and then they was gonna, like take us through like the office boxing training, right? So that wasn't like the first time where I'm inviting new niggas and like new guests. No, they were already on for a prior interview. You feel me, right? It was supposed to be me and Adam was supposed to interview them about the White John shit. You feel me, right?
Wait. Adam was supposed to interview the Perv Buster?
Bruh, Ack. And there was a viral video, there was a viral video a couple of months ago. Y'all all seen it, where there was this guy called White John, a LA rapper. He got like beat up by a pedophile. Those were the guys who was filming it. So when that happened a couple of months ago, they came on No Jumper the first time for about 3 to 4 hours. There was no incident. Everybody loved them. They came back the second time.
Was Adam on that episode?
They went rogue.
Was Adam on that episode?
He was supposed to be, right? But I think he had like back-to-back interviews, right? You feel me? At like 9 and then at 11, right? So he said, bruh, put them on the news with y'all, you feel me? Right? And just have them talk about it, right? So, and they was there for 3 hours still, you feel me? And there was no incident. So nobody had any clue that they would have done what they would have done when they came back the second time, right? So nobody there could blame me for it, right? Because one is not like I invited some brand new niggas that like nobody knew.
No, that's
they
not
were
true.
Already right.
I fuck with you, but that's not true. That's not true. Put it like this: if I'm under hot water right now, right? All right, say I'm Adam. I'm under like people like the core of my employees just dipped on the company, and there's a possible narrative starting about how I'm disloyal to friends, going back from the house phone thing to this. It is very clear and obvious that people want to figure out something to attack me with. Now, if someone brings on, I don't know, like anything, like you should know that's the worst time to bring on anything. Like, all right, for example, you shouldn't bring on Adam does porn, right? He does porn with his girl. You shouldn't bring in somebody who's opposed to porn. Even if they didn't tell you they're going to say Adam is wrong for doing porn. Adam is under attack. Like, you shouldn't bring in anyone that would be somewhat of conflict of nature. And I guess that's where I ask you this question, because that's what I was trying to ask more than the Perv Buster thing. Do you feel like this is a conversation piece that Adam could thrive in discussing, like about the whole 16-year-old thing?
Now, look, so, well, one, I think Adam has like talked about it enough, like to where, bro, at this point is like, if people read it and believe you, then they believe you. Feel me? If they don't, they don't, right? But I personally...
You're acting ignorant, though, because a lot of people have never... Hold on. I know what you're saying. You're going to say everybody knows, but not everybody knows. This has gotten a new audience. Like, for example, every time that they come up with a fake tweet about, yo, Axe said that Bad Baby had big titties for 16-year-old. I've never said that. That was a hack tweet. But every time it goes viral again, I got to remind people. Lame. I got to remind people. Sometimes the audience reminds people that's what it is. So again, you shouldn't just assume that. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that because now everybody's trying to jump on your employer's head, do you feel like it just doesn't need to have a conversation? Or do you feel like, hey, you have a clarification that you could tell people? Because I have to clarify all the time. Hey, y'all seen that tweet? That wasn't me tweeting. That was a day that mad celebrities was hacked. They hacked me too. I didn't tweet that. I never thought that. Okay? What again, I know you think it's redundant, but what do you believe about this whole 16-year-old thing? Because that's what the people said on the platform of No Jumper that you invited.
Here, right? So, again, when I seen and read it, I believe exactly what was written, you feel me? Right? Like, they talked briefly when she was 16, you feel me? And they stopped talking, and then they, like, reconnected at 19, right? So, right, you know, like, so, like, I don't understand the grand conspiracy. I personally think, bro, like, that shit just came about because niggas, one, chose not to read, or two, just don't want to read, you feel me? Or I can't read, you feel me? So, like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I believe exactly what was written down.
Okay. FLAKKO.
Can I ask FLAKKO one question?
Wait, hold on. Wait. I want to do.
He asked me a question.
Wait, hold on. I want to do him a solid on this because I don't want you jumping on a sword for someone who isn't you and who probably knows way more about the situation than you. It's okay if you say no comment, but you can't be like giving a defense and kind of doubling that. So I don't know if you heard the Joe Budden interview. What Joe Budden, when he was talking to Adam, he was basically saying, you understand why the majority of people would believe that you're a creep and that you were grooming someone when you spoke to someone at 16, knowing full right that you should not be dealing with that person at that time. And somehow 3 years later, when they're now legal, you're in their bed. It's very hard for people to believe that it just happened to be random or the algorithms connected you rather than you were grooming the person while they were underage. Now they're legal, you're fucking them.
Question though.
You can say no. You can say no comment. I'll move on. I promise you.
No.
You can say no comment. I'm telling you. I do not want to press you.
Wait. The act though, right?
Go ahead.
Act. Don't you wait? So like, don't you feel though like that's an entirely different conversation, and then Elias has been out there saying, "Yo, Adam, fucking 16-year-old," right? Again, right? So look, that's a very wait, right? So again, that's a very nuanced conversation, but people have taken that and ran with the slander and the lies of Adam fucked a 16-year-old to like just loud a nigga, right? And they're using that very same quote unquote text or document to confirm that, which is just a lie. So again, that's a nuanced conversation that I have no take for, but let's address though that people lying and saying that paperwork said that Adam fucked a 16-year-old. That's not true.
Why are you jumping on the sword?
Wait,
like,
hold on.
Did we ever jump on the sword for you?
Wait, FLAKKO. No, FLAKKO. Wait, hold on. FLAKKO. No, FLAKKO. Now, you see, this is why I said I'd rather you just say no comment because there's multiple things that go into that, right? So not only, okay, granted, there are some people that clearly have misinterpreted that he had sex with that young woman at 16. However, some people believe it's as egregious as grooming her and you having sex with her over age, right? Now, even with that aside, I don't know how much you know about all these things. I talked to Adam about it. And by the way, he's talked later about it too. And he's talked to Joe about it. There are sexual assault allegations from a former person who was with him who believe that they didn't give consent. So it's very different. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, are you trying to just say, oh, y'all not telling the truth? Or are you trying to defend these allegations? Because I personally believe, I'm not saying I'm over here saying Adam is whatever, but you as somebody who wasn't in the room with them, this and third, you putting your own reputation on the line is only going to come back to bite you. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I give you
but you asked me about something very specific, was the 16-year-old thing. And I gave you my very specific opinion on the 16-year-old thing, which was people are using that document to say that Adam fucked a 16-year-old girl.
All right, hold on.
That document did not say that. That's a lie.
Okay.
Now,
you're right. Hold on, you're right. No,
just go to discuss.
No, you're right. But here's the thing. if you invite somebody named the Perv Buster on your platform, even if you didn't fuck a 16-year-old, but you talked to and basically rocked them to sleep till they were 18 or 19, then you fucked them, that is pervy behavior. That's the same point.
That's predatory.
You don't think so?
Recording Lil Pump getting his dick sucked. Lil Pump was 16 years old.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have this conversation really, but I'm trying to see how much are you willing to jump on the sword, rather than just say. Honestly, I asked you this question to think that I thought you were gonna say, bro, I didn't know too much about it. Everything I heard, he never fucked a kid. I invited a guy on. We've invited this guy on before. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna go like that. It feels like you're defending it to a T, and I don't want to come with all the details.
Wait though, but you asked me about right, and you asked a very direct question and very specific was about that particular document. I gave you my opinion. Now, if you are asking me about like, did I know that like these things were out there or going on when the perv busters came the first and second time? No, but you asked me something very specific. I gave you a specific answer, and now like,
what question did I ask you? Let me see if you remember.
Yeah, right. So look, and you asked me about like, what's your opinion about Adam and the 16-year-old? I said, listen, my opinion is what I read, and I believe it, which is, they talked, stopped talking, and came back at 19 years old. Now,
okay, do you think he groomed her? Okay, he didn't fuck her at 16, but do you think he participated in some type of grooming of that 16-year-old, which would also, in my opinion, be considered weird? I don't know if you consider it weird, but now I'm asking you.
Listen, so again, bro, like, my knowledge of that, bro, is just from that particular document. I haven't had, and I haven't had no conversation outside of that with anybody, right? So and all I know, bro, is he said they stopped talking at 16 and start talking again at 19 years old, like through Facebook, right? So again, if he's saying they had no contact, I can only take that man's word for it unless there's proof otherwise.
So you're saying that you don't believe it's grooming, you believe it's just luck.
I believe what was said until there's proof to say otherwise.
Okay. All right. Hey,
can I ask my last question?
Bro, I'm not talking to you niggas, man. Feel me?
What about
to
the
yourself,
Lil Pump situation?
But you came to our don't.
Hold on, Flacco. I've been nothing but respectful to you, and you asked me a question. I had the right to ask you a question.
Hold on.
Bro, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bro, I'm talking to you niggas.
Wait, hold on.
So you defend white men, but you disrespect black men.
Wait, hold on. Crazy, bro. Wait. Let's keep it respectful. Wait. Hold on. Let's keep it respectful. Like we do value Flacco coming over here and speaking with us. Flacco, I guess what they're trying to throw into the air, they're like, well, now since you comment on public things, we've heard stuff that Lil Pump has said. Have you factored that into any decision making or any context that you would consider?
Bro, one, right? So I'm not even sure exactly which Pump shit, right? Feel me? Like niggas is even like.
You want me to restate it? Lil Pump said when he was 16 years of age, he was going around on tour with Adam. Those videos are still on No Jumpers YouTube. You could access it because you're also on that channel. And apparently Pump says that the 16-year-old girls or groupies, I shouldn't call them groupies because they were young kids at that time. He said he was having sex with, but he was obviously like 16, 15. And he believes that Adam was having sex with. Again, I'm not trying to hold you to the fire, but you seem like you're a defense attorney, so I'm going to throw it.
Wait. Question, right?
Hold on, Flacco. Not even that.
Can I comment?
Okay, go ahead. Adam was recording Lil Pump getting head by a 16-year-old, and he was sitting on the bed.
Wait, that ain't happening. Whoa. Chill. We got to keep factual. That ain't happening. Come on.
That is a fact. No, it's a fact. The video's out there.
There's no video like that. Stop me.
I'm not even lying.
There is a video out, but we
Where's
don't know
the video,
how
Warrior?
old it was.
The video's out there. It was on No Jumper version 2.
We don't know how old, bro. Pump was
it was during that tour. He was still underage.
But
Yeah, but
boom,
he was fucking grown women
boom.
too, bro.
Even if Lil Pump was 16 fucking grown women, that's a whole completely different conversation.
At the end of the day, you still was
All right. Okay. Flacco. Again, I'm just trying to say. I know. By the way, I don't invite you on here to fucking throw Adam under the bus. I also just want to think think of yourself, and it's okay to say, bro, listen, no comment. I'll look into it. Nigga, I'm trying to give you the TikTok CEO answers. Like, you seem to be doubling down like, nope. Like, yo, I'm giving you the out, bro. I'm giving you the out.
But Acto, I don't need an out for the first question. I actually read the document, so I can speak on that. Like these new random accusations that like these niggas is thrown out there, bro. I haven't even I'm tapped into those, right? So like now, how can I even speak on it when?
Okay, so let me ask you a hypothetical question. If Adam was a grown man and recorded a 16-year-old getting fellatio by another young child, which also is 16, what would you say of, let's say not Adam, any person who did that, what would you say about that person?
I'm not gonna entertain any type of hypotheticals or
wow, that's crazy.
All right.
No, hold on. Yeah. By the way, Flacco.
Wait, right?
I just want to ask my question.
Right? Niggas is just thirsty to just chime in. So again, until I am well read on these particular accusations that these random niggas are throwing out, I can't even comment on it. Now, I commented on the one thing that I was well read on, which was that one specific situation. Now, these other random shit that these niggas is just throwing out their ass, I can't comment on it because this is my first time hearing it from you niggas.
Hold on, Flacco. I wasn't trying to do a gotcha moment. I'm not into that. What I was just trying to say to you is that you're an employee of No Jumper. Don't be AD. So AD has now realized that he used to be jumping out like, yo, what's up? What's that problem with him? It's okay to say, yo, I work with Adam. I don't think he's weird. I've never seen nothing, but that's all I know. And I'm done. I don't have to comment on any other thing. When you choose to be his defense attorney, by the way, I've invited Adam to get on here and talk to me. Adam was he was busy one time, and then it wasn't the best moment for him to talk about other things. You're the person who's here. You don't got to play defense attorney. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna lose your job. Just be like, nigga, I don't know nothing about nothing. Hey, I thought you were gonna get on here and be like, all I know, I didn't invite people to set Adam up. I didn't know about these things and shit. Whatever he responded to it, that's what he responded to. I have no horse in the race, but it seems like you're almost trying to defend it, which now people are gonna put it on you. I'm just warning you about that. I'm not trying to do a gotcha moment. That's why everybody's following up with questions. I'm giving you the out. I'm literally giving you the out. You can literally just be like, yo, bro, I just don't know. But the more you say is, nah, I'm commenting on this. Well, if you comment about him possibly having sex with a 16-year-old, people are going to be like, well, okay, cool. He didn't do that, but maybe he groomed a 16-year-old. Is that bad? And then if you said, okay, cool, that didn't happen. Well, what about him filming Lil Pump? Is that bad? That's the thing. So I'm giving you some hopeful gems that you could realize you don't have to go to war for your employer. You get what I mean? You don't have to throw him under the bus neither. Nobody's saying you should come up here and throw him under the bus. That'd be very dumb. Okay? Obviously, because you work there. If anything, you should be like, hey, y'all got to talk to Adam about that. Hey, I don't know. Shit, I'm trying to figure this shit out too. Y'all talk to Adam. That's all you need to say.
You remember when 6ix9ine and all them Bushwick niggas came to the podcast and they said, nah, 6ix9ine the only rat that they jacking? Flacco man, that's the only one of them that they jacking with Adam.
Nah, don't play. Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Flacco, nah. I ain't gonna let him do
that. 6ix9ine update?
Nah.
Let me just clear. I don't got no bad blood with Flacco. Flacco, I'm gonna give you some advice because you know what I'm saying. I'm from here. What you did was a fireable offense, but Adam couldn't fire you at the time. And even you said yourself, you're not the top person over there at No Jumper.
Yo, Mo Facts.
So what?
Mo Facts. I'm glad Facts is in your name, nigga, because you speaking facts. I thought to myself, yo, that nigga want to fire Flacco so bad, but he can't. Go ahead.
Right.
Keep talking.
So So subconsciously, Flacco, could it be that you're being extra loyal to him now because you know you fucked up? Literally, I'm saying because you should have handled it a lot better. Saying shut it down right then. You kept entertaining it. So I just asked you one, like it's a rhetorical question, but it's to make you think. And the way Adam looks at it is like the dude said at casino. Either you're too dumb to have this job or you were in on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's how Adam looks at it. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Adam comes from a family of Democratic operatives. And one thing about Democrats is they don't accept disloyalty from black people. You're on his list. It might not be for this, but you're on his list. And soon as he finds the next Flacco, like he replaced you, AD with you, he's going to replace you with somebody else. And I'll land my plane there. Thank you again for giving the platform. And I'm gonna hop off of here.
Hey, Mofax, please save this Discord. Make sure you listen. I need great debate partners with different point of views. I like people challenging me. I like people calling me out. Like it makes me. I get to mentally spar and also sharpen my iron. And I would love. This is why I always invite Blaze and Chula to come back. I like the opinions you've put down and how you've said it. Even if I don't agree with all of them, that makes it that we could debate and then the audience could be like, okay, I see this, and third. So appreciate you. Anybody else want to jump in? Because we're not, by the way, we're not going to just jump on Flacco. We're also trying to advance shit too.
I got a whole different subject. Yeah, I wanted to change your act. I wanted your advice on something real quick.
Go ahead.
All right. So, I just want to know what you consider like, and I know you're a numbers guy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know what you consider like dope or can't fuck with me numbers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you got a YouTube page with 4.58 million subscribers, right? 4.58 million, and you get 15K views in 1 week. Is that A, good numbers, B, okay numbers, or C, can't fuck with me numbers? What are those? 15K views in 8 days on a sub page that has 4.58 million followers. What kind of numbers is that? What do you think? Is that can't fuck with me, novice, or dope?
Okay. That's a bad ratio.
No.
That's bad ratio, wait. Right? Okay, good.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna give a different opinion.
Okay.
I believe a lot of pages like that. I remember being on Complex. Some people work, and I don't know if you're alluding to No Jumper, but I'll talk about them. Some people get to a point, like for example, I've said I'm going to start like a network. I really don't want to put them on my main channel. Because my main channel, I usually average in the hundreds of thousands. What happens is you put other people on your channel, you're going to get some videos with 40,000 views. Now, here's the thing. I think Adam or some people who run those type of channels, they look at it as, I'm just looking at the total. Like some people spam. So I think Adam said recently, he said, yo, I'm good off my back catalog. I'm going to get 500,000 views a day. So he's not caring about the 40,000 views in 8 days because he's just thinking about what all of those videos, which is tens of thousands, is going to gain for that day, not what a recent video is going to do.
Let me ask you another question.
Go ahead.
What if that was me on the network, Swigger Giovanni, me, and
Okay.
I'm getting 15,000 views in 1 week? Could I talk shit and say nobody's fucking with me? Could I say that personally? Keep it a stat.
Okay, nah. I would be like, yo, chill, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, good. All right, good. Let me give you another number because you say, yo, chill. What about 30,000 views in 3 months? Could I say nobody fucking with me, or could you put me in my place?
I would probably be like, yo, chill. Like, you know, we building.
That's what I'm saying. So what is this peon talking about? Because these are his numbers. These are Flacco's numbers. So when he's talking about no new nigga can mess with me, bro.
He packed them up.
Yeah, like, come on. Like Flacco really needs to learn to humble himself. Like I said before, I do not want to give that kid a good talking to, but he's really going to live out his days. He's not getting the views right, and he's not getting his mind right, and he's protecting a pedophile. He needs to get off the breast milk. And I'm done.
Hey, Giovanni, yo, and yo, that's they on Jack. You know, that's the only one they jacking, man. That's how the Bushwood niggas say they jacking that one.
Wait, hold on. we're not trying to encourage like full beef and shit like. Wait. Listen, Flacco. Is there any way you and Swigga just like? I think it was just some name calling. It's not that shit.
Ack, I'm gonna say this. Flacco don't realize who Giovanni is. Like, Giovanni is a very powerful and he has a lot of influence in the music game. Like, yo, he's blue check verified engineer and he's the Chat Nigga official engineer. He got Billboard plaques and everything.
Well, according to AD, like, yo, my man Flacco is tapped in with the you know what I mean, the Crips and shit like that. You gotta respect his gangster type shit.
AD's Crip, a Crip that AD looks up to, Bear the Prince. Y'all could check out Bear the Prince. Ask AD if you know him. That's my little man. That boy, Bear the Prince, is who AD look ups to, bro.
Let's not get federal.
But like, how do we respect somebody as gangster who turned down the opportunity to go to wherever Kyrie was on his own, and then comes in the Discord to talk shit when he knows Kyrie is not online, and then when like he doesn't have any like real gangster. Like, just because you fuck with Crips don't make you a real gangster.
Let me tell you, Smash, that boy Flacco makes a lot of noise and he's full of a lot of fluff. I don't want no real static with him. I just want him to learn to chill, bro. Chill, because that real life stuff can happen. He got spit on by some Chicago dude, bro. That could have got ugly. But AD saved his life. And once again, but that boy ain't ride with AD. So he's moving like Adam. So
yo, fuck all of that. You guys are both in LA right now. Run the fake.
Nah, chill.
I'm in LA right now.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Nah, bro, that's dead. Nah, bro, shut up.
Hey, yo, Warrior, I'm with whatever, cuz you gotta understand, bro. I ain't catch one in a couple months.
You can't say that on Twitch, bro. So just
not on Twitch.
Yeah. Okay, Flacco. Like, I mean, you want to try to make it right with Giovanni, Swigga Giovanni. Like, I know you don't like. You know what I mean? I know you said ain't nobody checking you or pressing you type shit, but like, I don't want shit to go left.
A question though, Wall hair, right? So listen, right? So look, like when the stooges and peons who be swallowing semen talk, bro, I let them niggas talk among themselves, right? So now my question to like you, is like 1.6 million views good? Is 400,000 views good? Is 500,000 views good?
You come in here to argue with us. You come in here with Ack and not in here to argue with us.
Is 300,000 views good, Ack?
What are you talking about? You come in here to have
Wait, hold on.
Nah, Flacco, don't stop.
Wait. We're not gonna jump in. Relax, everybody chill. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. I'm gonna let everybody be able to get it in afterwards. But if this is a Swigga Giovanni and Flacco situation, he's responded to him. Swigga Giovanni could respond. Okay?
No, yo, Ack though. So Ack, again, it's like 1.6 million views good. It's 400,000, 500,000, 398. You feel me? Like like 5 plus 100,000 views. So again, though, right? Again, it's different interviews. Garner different views, and that's for everybody. You feel me? It's not just Flacco, but it takes a real peon and a bum ass nigga, right?
Joe Rogan, cut it out.
And a bum ass nigga to ignore 1.6 million views.
Bro.
To ignore 1.6 million views.
To nobody right now.
Go to 10,000 views, nigga. Nigga, I'm doing better than you, nigga. I got more money than you, nigga. You don't.
No, you don't.
Let's go. You don't got more money than him. He got plaques,
nigga.
He got plaques. You don't got plaques, Flacco.
Wait, hold on. One at a time.
Bro, you on here sucking Axe dick, nigga. You as a Wait,
hold on. Wait. Everybody chill for a second. No. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta serve and mute both of them. Just because, I don't want to be used as the fodder for whatever. This whole sucking act dick shit is just not true. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know Swigga Giovanni was one of the highest, gifted subbers in here. Like, he was gifting people sub. I never spoke to him ever. Honestly, I really only knew about him probably about a month ago, and I talked to him in voice chat. He got his own operation. The chat loves him. If you ever join my Discord, bro, they're not in there just like, yo, let's praise Ack. Like, bro, they got their own shit in there. Niggas got their own shit. They're not talking about me. You get what I mean? So, and when I found out about him, Everybody in Discord was fucking with him. Like, he got his own shit. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's definitely not in here like, I'm an act fanboy, I'm sucking his dick. Pause. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want that to be used as the thing that makes people feel like, oh, there's like, the chat niggas is never about sucking Act's dick. Like, please, never. Like, we can't even, I can't even allow that to be said because there's so many beautiful people in here and so many great people who got their own shit going on. When I go in there, people are pitching me business ideas. People already been like, yo, trying to help other people for shit. This ain't just about, oh, Act is great. There's been great people in this organization, or not even organization, but like just like this whole, I'm going to say community that don't even agree with me on most things. And we've argued, you know what I mean? So please, it's not sucking Act's dick. Please, please.
Yeah, let's not get
okay?
that confused.
Like,
and gang. Let's run.
Yeah. Me and Kyrie have argued a bunch. Shit. Boom is my nigga. And anytime y'all seen us, y'all probably think we don't like each other or we're arguing. Me and AJ, we've met up mad times in person. When y'all hear us on here, we're usually opposed to each other. They're not just like riding my dick. Just to let people know, because like, I'm usually creeped out by people who just agree with me on everything. Like, I like to argue with people, okay? So I'm just saying that not to shut FLAKKO up or nothing like that, but if y'all are having an argument, this chat nigga community is the community that binds us all. But it's binding us all based on mutual interest, not because I'm some god. I'm not no god. Nobody has to praise me. Like, to be honest, some of the best supporters in here fucking clown me and all that type of shit. I am not no god. I am nobody sucking my dick, please, okay? All right, I'm going to allow both y'all to speak, and I'm sorry for muting y'all, but, you know, I don't want people to think that my community is about dick suckers. It's definitely not, okay?
And he uses most of your vocabulary anyway. Talking about
these niggas is in this bitch for 12 hours a fucking day, not watching their ass, not doing shit, but sitting here, my nigga, sucking and swallowing, nigga. You niggas are fucking bitches, peons, and stooges, nigga. Again, you have for 12 hours a fucking day, you whole ass nigga. Go watch your ass, nigga. For 12 hours a day, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga.
Hold on. So wait, FLAKKO, let's be fair though. So if you call everybody in here stooges, wouldn't it be fair if they just call you an Adam stooge and an Adam dick rider because you follow and listen to whatever everything Adam says? That's not right to say because the nigga don't agree with you and they agree with Act. You can't call them a fucking stooge because they ideas align with Act more than they align with yours. You know what I mean?
I don't want to mean FLAKKO. I don't want to mute you. Like, we all gotta listen to each other. Let's not talk. All right,
you getting muted, man.
Let me say something because he keep talking over me. Your academics.
You talk, bro.
Wait, one at a time. Wait.
I keep getting muted because I'm bodying these bitch ass niggas.
No, FLAKKO. No, FLAKKO.
Bitch, my nigga.
No.
I don't body your bitch ass nigga. You was a peon, nigga. And keep sucking dick for 12 hours a day, nigga.
No, FLAKKO. Hold
on. Mute this kid.
You a VC stooge, nigga. You have a 12 hours a day, nigga. Go watch your ass, nigga. Go start a career, nigga. Go start a career, nigga.
Let him go.
No.
You have for 12 hours a day, not doing shit with your life. 12 hours a day in VC with Act, 5 days a week, nigga. Go start your own shit, you bum ass nigga, bro. Peace out, man.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Anyway, thank you very much.
Nah, don't run.
Academics, listen, all I want you to do to settle this right now, I will DM you my bank account and let that bitch DM you his bank account. He do not got more than me. What's up?
Okay, I like that.
Nigga, you fucking homo, nigga.
Yo, FLAKKO.
Take ass off your tongue.
Yo, FLAKKO.
Off your tongue, nigga. Go start your own shit, you bum ass nigga. You there for 12 hours a day.
Yo,
5 days a week, nigga. Go eat. Go cook a meal, nigga. Go wash your ass, nigga. Get out of Act VC, nigga.
Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna bring FLAKKO. Yo, FLAKKO. It's just me and you. FLAKKO, it's just me and you here. FLAKKO, you hear me? You should be able to speak. FLAKKO.
Fuck everybody go.
Oh, no, I moved you in here by myself. FLAKKO.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. I don't want this back and forth. This is, and by the way, I'm throwing you the fucking little lifeguard thing. This guy is
body niggas already though.
No,
I don't body them niggas already.
Yeah, but hear what I'm saying. This guy is trying to say that he doesn't like when you try to say that he's like a dick sucker. He feels like he's in the music industry, right? He works with a bunch of people. Some of them I have no idea. I don't even know too much of what he does. But he says he's down to prove to you, and he's wondering if you'll prove to him that you could never call him a broke sucker.
He's for banning, bro.
He said he's down. He said he want to go band for band with you, which I don't know if that's smart because Swigger, from what I hear, my boy FLAKKO getting that bag. So I don't know if my boy Swigger really holding it, but
hold on,
bro. Listen, Act. Wait, Act. Wait, right? Hold on, Act. If you think that I'm as stupid as these niggas and fucking ass read to where I'm even engaging in content with these niggas, bro, use a peon. I'm just here to violate your bitch ass whenever the fuck I can, nigga. You here for 12 hours a day, nigga. In fucking act stream, nigga. 12 hours a day, nigga. Talking and sucking dick, nigga. Go start your own shit, nigga. Go do your own shit, you bitch ass nigga. So again, nigga, I'm never gonna do the ass read, right? Feel me?
All right, I got y'all chat. Don't worry. Let me go to another chat with this nigga. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. Okay. FLAKKO. For a second.
Fucking you bitch ass nigga.
Yo, FLAKKO. Because we're trying to have civil conversation. I moved you again. And I wanted it to be civil conversation. I don't know if you could tell him, yo, go start your own, because, like, I don't want this to be a rhetorical conversation. You do work with No Jumper. They can say the same to you. You get what I mean? Hey, you go start your own.
I have my own shit already, though.
Yeah, but essentially, you're saying that they're being aligned with me, and they should stop sucking.
5 days a week, Act.
Yeah?
Act, right? Act, right. So look, Act, listen.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Swigger Giovanni do not be in here. Not when I'm
right? Look, Act, look. If these dick suckers are here for 12 hours a day, 7 days a week on fucking stream, sucking dick and sucking and swallowing, right? Contributing to content.
Hold on. I gotta ask you. Wait. I gotta ask you. Why do you think they're sucking dick though? Wait.
Listen up, man.
No. Yo, let's meet in person, FLAKKO. Let's just meet in person.
No, Swigger.
Suck my dick, you hoe ass nigga.
I remember you said that, so I'm gonna go to your studio. I'm gonna go to your studio.
Bro,
studio's in Van Nuys. Let's go.
Nigga,
what? Go to your studio.
You a bum ass nigga. You a bum ass nigga, bro. Fake address, nigga.
Security, nigga.
Bro, please.
I'm gonna wait for you,
bro.
I'm gonna wait for you, bro.
That means nothing.
Keep talking that talk, bro.
That means nothing, nigga. That means nothing, nigga. That means nothing, nigga.
AD's not protecting you no more, right?
Wait.
We're gonna get up, and when I see you, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Do you understand me? You fat African stink, nigga. Your whole No Jumper staff said you smell like shit. The whole No Jumper staff said you smell like shit.
Bro,
everybody know you stink. You don't wear socks. You don't got no bitches. You got a fake fucking girlfriend that nobody ever saw yet. So why are you lying? You got no money. You can't go bed for me. You can't do none of that. Let me see some money, nigga. Let me see some money, nigga. Show me. I'll show you my bank account right now. And I bet you can't do that. So what's up? So what's up? So what's up?
New for content, nigga.
Show me $1,000 right now. Yo, what's up? Are you ready to go band for band with me?
Act. This whole ass nigga is my mule for content, nigga. Nigga, you my hoe right now, nigga. I'm abusing you.
When I see you, I'm going to fuck you up. I live in LA. Do you know that?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. But that sounds like nigga.
I put hands and feet on you. That's word to your mother, nigga. That's word to your mother. You understand? When I see you, I put hands and I put feet on you.
You sound angry, nigga. Suck my dick.
I am angry. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, I'm no one to play with. Trust me. When I see you, I'm gonna deal with you.
Heart attack, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Yo, having a heart attack. Your whole ass nigga having a heart attack.
Oh, Ak, you're muted. You're muted.
Oh, all right. So FLAKKO, what I was trying to say, for all we know, that Swigger Giovanni he hasn't made no money off no chat nigga shit, and all he's done is like donate and gift subs and shit like that. I guess he feels offended, just like, you know what I mean. Like, and I'm trying to appeal to you're reasonable. I know you're reasonable. He's just trying to say, hey, listen, I was giving an opinion. I'm not no act dick sucker who's just broke or whatever. I got my own shit. I'm just giving an honest opinion. But you're styling him as some like, oh, he's an act dick sucker who's broke. And he's trying to say, no, I'm not broke. And actually, I don't earn anything or gain anything from this. I don't like the fact that you're calling me like some type of broke, like dick sucker type of guy. Are you willing to say, you know, obviously I'm not going to go bam for bam. Are you willing to say, okay, maybe he's not that. Maybe he's not just a broke ass nigga.
Act. If I come in here humble, right? Because again, but the first couple of times, right, I came in here and these niggas were violating. I kept it cordial and cool, right? But now, whenever these fucking stooges try to violate FLAKKO, I'm taking to the nth degree and super violent. Why? Because again, my nigga, these niggas are not bullies. Again, can pop his shit. These peons and stooge, nigga, they can't talk to FLAKKO, nigga. Period. Feel me? These niggas is hoes. Straight up.
You gotta
feel me? Again, bruh, if can pop his shit to FLAKKO, don't let these other peon and stooges think that they are acting.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait, hold on. But FLAKKO, with all due respect, do you at least, like, for example, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give me her humble act.
No, I know. Hold on. Yeah. Wait. And by the way, I didn't shout this out, but I'm so proud. I was watching so many videos. For anybody who tried to screenshot me, I don't know if there was some bitches there. I was not watching y'all shit. I was so incredibly proud. Everybody in the chat, I need to see W Boom. My man Boom just did a show yesterday or the day before, and it was a hit show. Amazing. The shit was great. Now, put it like this. Like my man Boom being here with me, rocking all the time. I host him all the time. I'm going to be honest with you. I would feel offended if anybody called Boom an act dick sucker. Like, Boom been doing this thing for, like, we show each other love.
Right? Boom's my nigga, though.
No. I know. I'm not saying you're going that Boom. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, I think you're labeling everybody, like, yeah, you know the story of Boom, but these other guys, like, Kyrie ain't hit me up like, give me a job or yo, let me money. No, they're all doing their thing, and everybody has their own thing. So I guess
come on, bro. Kyrie is fried, you know this, bro.
Real quick, and I'm not here to argue with you, but
nigga, suck my dick. Wait, hold up now, bro.
Be in flagrant.
Real quick.
No, hold on.
That's Is that?
I'm gonna just mute him real quick. When I first started talking to Act, before there was a Discord, I was talking to Act on Skype. I was working at record labels. Still do management and stuff like that. The internet's perception of me don't really bother me as much as it bothers you. And my question that I really want to know is, if you really feel that way, why do you still feel the need to come here? Because if I felt that way, I wouldn't keep coming back here to a community that you claim that you want to be a part of so much. But then turn around and get mad when the people here who be here, like you say, all the time, talking to, like you say, your idol on a regular, don't really accept you. That's kind of similar to the things I was talking about when we first went back and forth. But again, I'm not here to go back and forth with you. I think it's pretty clear.
Wait, Kyrie, so your thing is, why would you keep coming back to a chat where, I mean, Act fuck with him, but everybody that fuck with Act, like everybody in here don't fuck with him. That's what you're trying to say?
Well, it's not just that. It's just like, even you, every time you come here, you don't make the best example of yourself. For instance, like the stuff that you were saying here today, from what I hear, is not really the best things you would want to say if you're trying to keep your job type thing. But again, it's like, he's going to do that regardless what he's going to do. But it's like, you call us dick suckers, but we talking to your idol who appreciates us, and it's kind of weird.
I mean, I don't know. If I give you, I'm not going to speak for FLAKKO, but if I give my opinion, they're just going to call me a dick rider. It's just like, I feel like, bro, niggas...
I'm gonna unmute FLAKKO. Just listen for a second before you jump in. You know.
Yeah. Well, let me say. I was just saying, like, bro, I'm fucking with the chat niggas, bro, forever type shit. But it's like, FLAKKO always, bro. Ever since FLAKKO came in this bitch, niggas on his head. So I feel like he be in straight defensive mode. You know what I'm saying? But if FLAKKO, if you wanted to beat that, you would have to, like, I don't know. I feel like how suspect did you want to get on their best interest or like be on their best side instead of just trying to shit on every nigga that disagree with you all the fucking time. That's just gonna make everybody in here hate you, type shit.
Boom.
I don't feel like you do that.
It's
Now,
not
boom, listen,
hatred
right?
at all, though. That's the thing.
Now,
Like,
boom, listen, though. Okay. Now,
when you
boom,
come in
listen.
here, Flock, you come in here on straight flagrant shit. Even when Kyrie wasn't here, you come in here just booming on
You
niggas.
feel like you come in here like with a vendetta on your shoulder type shit more than just.
That's how it
Nah,
feels. When you come in this,
hell nah.
you come in here trying to talk to us crazy.
But no,
And so of course people are
niggas
gonna
do
come
talk
back.
to Flacco crazy too, though.
Yeah, people do. But people talk about act crazy in here, and act takes it like a duck with water. It goes right off his shoulders. And I know that maybe Flacco wasn't there yet, but you cannot come in here and boom niggas and expect niggas to be like, "Oh, hey, Flacco."
Oh my god, and them
That's
guts
not how this
25 subs.
motherfucker works.
Yo, look, right. So one, here. So let's say the last like 3 to 4 times, right? But the first time I came here was, I think it was like before the 16 shit, right? Which I was, cool, right? You feel me? And what happened? Ash Reed, the bum ass nigga who ain't show up to LA and ducked the fade, and he started to attack me. I kept it cool. I ain't say shit for me, right? I hopped off. The second time I came back, he tried to hype shit. That's when I violated him, right? And that's when the fade got set up that he ducked. You feel me, right? So again, and today, and I came in contributing to the conversation of, the whole FBA shit. I came in on a humble tune. And then as soon as I speak, I guess it's some clout mongering thirsty niggas got off their mic and started to attack Flacco. So then I started to violate niggas. So again, right, when I come up here on some humble, cool shit, I expect niggas to be on some humble, cool shit. Because as soon as niggas like go from being on some humble, cool shit to trying to take some slick jabs or violate, I'm gonna violate niggas back, right? Because again, let Ack talk to Flacco like that, right? Because again, that's Ack. You other stooges who again don't got shit for yourselves, don't talk to Flacco like that, right? Because again, I'm a violate.
Hold on. Flacco. Wait, hold on. Right before you say that, Flacco, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I get it, maybe because I've helped build this community. I kid you not, whether it's Kyrie or other people, like they've talked to me about personal things. They've talked to me about relationships and people who I've associated with, and I have not agreed with them. But with me, when it comes to the chat, is like, for example, y'all don't know, like I've had conversations or topics about like Angelica or whatever the case is, and people in the chat, I've been on stream and people have been saying, "Act no," blah, and they've been completely opposed to me. I always look at it like, even if I don't look at it as, they're trying to roast me or whatever the case is, I look at it positively. I think to Boom's point, maybe you definitely look at it in a sense of you're being attacked, because I know the narrative sounds good that, they're just like sucking dick or whatever, but I'm telling you, a lot of times I say shit that like, Act, that's not the wave. Like, that is not what you should be doing. We don't agree with this. We think you should be doing this. And I've been very open with like, hey, I'm going to live how I'm going to live, but I'm not going to, like, even if it seems disrespectful, I don't think when people tell me things that I don't agree with is disrespectful, especially my audience. Like the chat niggas, like if they say some shit, they see some shit. You know what I mean? And I could see where you don't see that. But maybe we could repair that relationship by saying, I think when you come in sometimes, to Boom's point, you come in hot. Like in a sense of, man, fuck y'all niggas, y'all sucking dick. Like sometimes they just want to challenge your ideals. Now, if they come off and they say something disrespectful to you, you fat piece of shit, or you're sucking, like whatever, I get that. But even this whole discussion we had, we trying to get to like some common ground. Do you see that a little bit?
Yeah, right here, right. So Act, right. So let's just like recount like exactly like
go ahead,
like what took place today. So, and I came here, right, and me and some dude, right, was having a very healthy discussion. Me, some dude, and some female was having a very healthy discussion. You feel me? About the FBAs, et cetera, et cetera. Then some imbecile who couldn't really articulate his point, after I started watching him, that's when he pivoted and started saying bitch ass nigga, Adam, right? You feel me? Like, right? So like, my whole thing is this, right? Like, once niggas like take the pivot because I'm watching them in a verbal debate, I now gotta violate back. Meaning, can't none of these niggas call me no bitch ass nigga. I'm just being real. Can none of these niggas call me no bitch ass nigga. Why? Because again, these niggas ain't fucking with me. Fuck these niggas, right? So again, if these niggas violate FLAKKO Act, I'm violating back, right? Again, if it's on some cool shit, I'm coming here, bro. Again, bro, listen, like, go against me, challenge me. You feel me? I can argue back. Do not start
right, so
the
let me ask a
thinking
question,
pussy.
FLAKKO. Let me ask a question. So every time you came in here before, I wasn't making sure that you was good.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, of course, facts. Yeah.
All right. So my only thing is, bro, like, you can't be like, you can't speak so abroad like that, because by you saying that, it's saying like you saying like, all right, fuck them chat niggas, fuck them niggas, all right, whatever the case may be. But why you saying that, it's like I'm the nigga that's looking stupid by speaking to the homies and telling them like, nah, FLAKKO cool, FLAKKO cool. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That pushing, right?
Okay,
but
that
wait
makes
though.
sense.
But facts, right? But facts. Look, I've never said fuck the chat niggas because I've been a chat nigga longer than most of these niggas. I'm saying fuck them niggas. You feel me? Right? Like, fuck the new niggas trying to get some type of like shine or like a clip moment by coming at FLAKKO. Fuck them niggas. It's never fuck the chat niggas because, bro, I've been a chat nigga probably longer than most of these niggas, right? But, bro, I had to go ahead, feel me, right, and like build my own shit first, my nigga, right? Right? But, bro, like, don't get it twisted. None of these new niggas have been here longer than FLAKKO. That's a fact, right? So when I say fuck these niggas, I'm talking about fuck these new weird niggas who try to come on here and try to get a moment by trying to attack FLAKKO and like calling FLAKKO outside of his name. That would never fly. I'm checking that at the door every single time.
Hey,
right?
FLAKKO,
I come here on some peaceful shit.
Hey, FLAKKO, let me ask you a question because they say this to me too. And this, obviously, like, I know obviously the audience would probably be like, enamored by some shit like this, like, oh, band for band or whatever the case is. That's not happening. But, sometimes I've seen like, and I've thought I've had amazing streams, and trust me, I'm critical. I'm really critical of myself. Like, I've watched back because I watched back all the clips, whether drill uploaded or I've seen it somewhere else. And I've seen at times, like sometimes with me, and I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I try to shit on a nigga with just because I got more money than him, but like really, I got all the opinions and the right perspective that could shit on him, and now I look like an asshole because I'm shitting on him with money type shit. You feel me? Like, I've thought that a few times, definitely. I don't know if I've ever said that before. I've definitely thought, I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool. Now, granted, if it came down to a money situation, we could just talk about money, but like, I knew sometimes I just like fucking nipped it at the butt, like, nigga, you broke, shut the fuck up, right? And I was just like, all right, cool. Shit, I did it with Sharp. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I remember thinking, I was like, yo, Ak, when you first shitted on Sharp, it wasn't that you had more money than you. It would be ridiculous for Sharp to talk that he had more money than you. You know why you shitted on Sharp at first? You shitted on Sharp because Sharp was talking about being in the streets and this and third. And you were a guy who was never touted that you were in the streets, but you always did the right thing and you built a great platform. And you don't got to be ashamed of yourself. And you can respond to a nigga without all of that shit by just saying, hey, listen, the niggas who be in the streets, look what happened to them and look what happened to me. And it wasn't about money necessarily, but I realized, I was like, yeah, I don't got to shit on him necessarily and be like, yo, you're broke. Because last time when me and him were talking, and obviously it's like you're just ranking on each other immediately. Like, obviously he's ranking on me. He's like, yo, you look like which that was a funny joke I'll give you, Sharp. He's like, yo, you look like a bag of hockey pucks. That was pretty good. And I remember just one time because he was talking about 40,000 odds he wanted me to pay. I said, nigga, you're broke. And, granted, that is true. I'm not taking it back necessarily. But, like, I could win that debate way better than just talking about money. And I think some of the people here are looking at it like, hey, listen, if them and you get in a verbal argument that may be about a point or something about ideology, you try to get out of it by just saying, oh, y'all suck act dick and y'all are broke and blah, blah, blah. And, you know what I mean? I do think that you are intellectually able to spar with people more than that. And maybe, obviously those disrespects have already been passed on both sides. But maybe if someone is saying, yo, well, what about this? And clearly I'm not getting at you because I do think like Swigga Giovanni, Can we unmute him, please? We'll mute him.
Yeah,
like yo, Swigger, like for example, if you're asking a nigga a question, but you're like, yo, you're sucking on Adam's breast milk, you're gonna make somebody feel like they're already attacked. You get what I mean? Like, but if you're asking a real question to say, yo, hey, how could you? Let me just point out a hypocrisy you have. He's more. Maybe FLAKKO is less likely to be like, yo, oh, you're a dick sucker, or you're broke.
Check main chat. I just showed 100K cash. Check main chat in the Discord. He don't got more money than me. That's all I need to tell him. And I'm gonna meet up with him. I swear to God. I got nothing to say to him.
You are
What's up?
my nigga.
What's up?
You are
Show your money, FLAKKO. Show your money, FLAKKO. Come on. Show your money, FLAKKO. Show your money, FLAKKO.
You a dusty nigga for that.
Show your money, FLAKKO.
It's dusty nigga shit, nigga.
Hold on. I'm at the floss again.
Yeah, but
this little kid got no money. Trust me. He got no money and no motion.
Arguing, bro.
You are ain't shit, nigga. You
I'm muted up.
Wait, hold on. Chat. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Apparently, I try to get some reason and peace. This nigga was over here flexing. Yo, I'm done with y'all niggas. Yo, this is what Swigger Giovanni did.
Nowhere.
He showed his location that he's in Los Angeles. Look at this video. Let me. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the beginning. He shows the.
Yeah, put it on the screen. I don't see it. Put it on the screen.
Nah, it's on it. He says.
All right.
Holy. That's a cool 100 bands right there. At least 50.
Now Swigger's moving like that?
Bro, I'm digital in real life. FLAKKO don't really know. No, I just went to I go to Maestro's for lunch by myself.
Yo, Giovanni, let me hold a band, bro. I kind of need it right now.
It's yours. It's yours.
Let me get $50.
You know what's the funny thing is?
I don't know who FLAKKO thought he was dealing with. But yo, I'm in real life.
To a peon.
Engineer music.
Bro, nobody gives a fuck, nigga. I'm talking to a peon, nigga. Again, bro. Again, my nigga, bro. You showed about 50 to 100, bro. You was broke, straight up, right?
Show your bread. Show your bread,
bro. Use a peon to me, nigga.
I just went to Los Cabos and gave out $3,000 to children. I just went to Los Cabos and gave out over $3,000 to $5,000.
You embarrassed yourself, my nigga.
Pictures will go on. I just left Mexico and I gave every kid on that beach $100 bill.
What?
Mute FLAKKO.
So what? Again, my nigga. Bro, you embarrassed yourself, my nigga.
Somebody serving mute FLAKKO. Kyrie, mute that nigga while I talk.
You sound stupid, nigga.
You sound stupid as fuck. Y'all niggas let that nigga talk. Y'all had me muted. Mute this nigga, bro. I'm not jacking that. Bro. Y'all got mute this nigga, bro. First and foremost, I fucking went to Mexico and I gave every little boy and girl on the beach $100. Check main chat. I just did that. FLAKKO never did that. If anything, FLAKKO's only begging Adam 22 for money. My father was in my life. Ask fucking FLAKKO. His father wasn't in his life. That's why he don't know how to make money on his own. You understand what I'm saying? My father took care of me. My father showed me everything. Before all of this act, I'm a real estate broker. I know about 1099s. All these dickheads is crying about, I get a 1099, I'm not an employer. I was a real estate broker getting a 1099, I'm an employer. So I know exactly what's going on. These little niggas just started getting money. I'll show you a video of me 17 years old, driving an Aston Martin in Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn. I got all proof. Bro, I've been getting money since I was a kid. FLAKKO just started getting money with Adam. So when I see him, I'm going to knock him the fuck out. That's word to his mother. I'm muted up.
Wait, where's the video? I'm trying to play the video. Where's the video at? Oh, my God.
It's in main chat.
I got you.
I'm in the main chat. No.
Check main chat. Check main chat.
I ain't gonna lie.
Check main chat, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, FLAKKO don't got real money. FLAKKO don't got real money, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. Yo,
yeah, y'all ran FLAKKO out the Discord.
Of course we ran him out the Discord.
Yo, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. Swigger been one of them niggas who, like, you know, he a little different. You can't really handle him like everybody else.
Yo, FLAKKO, yo, Akademiks, I just put a video of me having a six-some in main chat. Check main chat.
Yo.
No.
It's covered. It's covered up. It's nothing.
I can't show that.
No. We're just, it's covered up. It's nothing there. It's nothing there. Little booty cheeks, but that's about it. Yo, this kid This kid, FLAKKO, wherever he came from, gets on my nerves. I don't like that. He's not real. He's not authentic. And he tried to come at my boy Kyrie. Kyrie helps me with my music. That's really my money he's messing with. So now I'm in LA, and if I see FLAKKO, I'm gonna put hands and I'm gonna put feet on him. I swear to God. I swear to his mother.
Yo, Act, the chat don't play by me, Act.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. Can we get the video of you giving money to the kids? We want money.
Yeah. I'll put it up again.
We gotta clean this up. We gotta clean this up, Swig.
I'll put it up again. I'll post it again. Hold on. I just told my wife to come on Akademiks right now. I'm spazzing on somebody. She's tuning in, listening to me. I love you, Kaylin. That's a fact. He don't even gotta do that. Hold on, bro. That's what I'm saying. He can't do that. He don't got no woman in life.
Chat. We can't show more than this, but apparently this was the prequel to the sixth-some.
Yeah, this is a prequel.
Yo, chat.
Yo, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait. It gotta be 5 girls and him. We see we got 1, 2, uno, dos, tres. Hold on, we gotta find cuatro. Hold on. We gotta. And then the girl right here. Oh shit, nah.
Come on. I don't play around. And my wife is in there. My wife knows.
Your wife is in the sixth-some?
Come on, yes.
Yeah, we got
come
something.
On. What I do,
Sunday. Y'all are cheating.
Yo, come on, son. Yo, that boy FLAKKO's really not ready for prime time. I'm about to post the kids again. Hold on, yeah, he left. Hold on. Let me right here, boom.
Yo, no, yeah. Please, like, you know what I mean. We gotta see what's going on. You know what I mean. Are you giving back to the children, please?
Yeah, checkmate chat. I'm giving back to the kids. Checkmate chat. And I see it. Yeah, checkmate chat. Every kid on that beach got $100 bill. You know what I'm gonna You know what I'm gonna show you next, Akademiks? Me spending $45,000 cash on my wife's wedding ring. Cash. I broke Tiffany. Bro, I broke Tiffany's money counter. Their money counter broke and they locked everybody out. They said, Max, you gotta count this by hand. I said, take your damn time. The next time get a better money counter like mine. I showed him my money counter. You know what he said? He goes, oh, that's illegal. I said, little idiot. I have an LLC. I have a bunch of jobs. I need to count my money. So I'm gonna show you that too. Hold on. Because FLAKKO really don't want it with me. I could put money on FLAKKO head top right now, but I'm not gonna do that.
Swig.
In Minecraft.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
Yo.
Why you pull that video up? Let me show a video for the kids real quick. Hold on. We gotta show this video for the kids. Like, god damn, y'all going too crazy today, man. This is Swigga Giovanni. You know what I mean? He with the kids. He in a different country, something exotic. You know what I mean? But of course, you know what I mean. He's a philanthropic. He not gonna let no kids. You know what I mean? Not have. You know what I mean? He got funds. He gonna let everybody have funds.
Exactly.
Let's see what's going on.
Shout out to the baby.
Hey.
100.
Everybody, all right?
Everybody get 100.
Hey.
Oh, nah, y'all gotta stop playing with it.
Oh, man.
I didn't even know Swigga was like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, that's the only thing I was trying to tell FLAKKO, though. FLAKKO be thinking like everybody here is just like praising me. Like, bro, I don't even know how Swigga Giovanni make his money. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. But he
checkmate chat. Act. I just posted me at Tiffany's when I broke Tiffany's money counter, bro. Come on.
Hey, Swagger. Hey, show Big Act those plaques you got. Show them plaques.
Oh, yeah, billboard plaques.
I think
oh,
got
my
a plaque
God.
for Money in the Grave or one of those.
Yeah, for engineering. Yeah, that's how I get my plaques for engineering artists. That's how I get my money too. I engineered Polo G. I engineered G Herbo. They all came to my studio out here. That's why I'm waiting for FLAKKO, because I'm gonna wring his neck. I'm gonna break his neck.
Wait, you broke. Wait, hold on. We about to play right now, chat. Okay. Let's see if he really broke the money counter. Nah, this is crazy.
We can put this
bro, this is real shit.
Okay,
hold on.
Are you going to do a new tender or something?
This is real shit.
We'll keep counting.
All right, bet. We got to go back. Here we go.
This is real shit.
Okay, I think so, yeah.
The chat is going crazy in Discord right now.
Yo, join the Discord. Join Academics Discord right now, everybody. Somebody put the link in the Twitch, because I'm going to lose my head down.
In Minecraft, in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Yo,
In Minecraft.
yo.
They're putting all of my money on the table like that, bro.
Yo, Swigger, why they panicking like it look like they don't, it's like they're like, yo, shit, how we finna count this? What's going on?
What? They're like, yo, what are we gonna do, bro? We never encountered this before. I said I know, but just hurry up because I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So he called help. He called for help.
He called for backup.
He called for backup to count the Benjamins. That never happened to Flacco, pussy fat ass.
We'll keep counting, but we'll just enter it in
Hey, easy on the fat people. Come on.
I'm fat too, bro. I'm 6 feet 250 pounds. 250 pounds. Like, but he not doing nothing with his weight. All he doing is running race and knocking Gina over with his ass.
increments of 1,000, right? Yes.
Hey, you can't be doing that fat shaming, man, bro. You know that fat shaming hit me different.
Hold on. Hold on. Nah, yeah, yo, Swigger, man, chill, man. Chill. Like, you doing a lot right now.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot right now. Yo, hold on. Yo, last one, Act. This is my jeweler, Scotch jeweler. I had to give him $100K for my kilo, bro. My chain. Come on. This is my jeweler right here. Come on, bro. What's wrong with this kid? Yo, Flock, you know what? I'm chilling. You know what? No more pictures. No more fun. No more money.
I'll ever say this. Giovanni is CMG / Akademiks record official engineer. That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact. Bro. Anybody need anything engineered, chat niggas? I got it, bro. I do this for a living. I do this for fun.
Akademiks record official engineer, man. CMG.
It's a fact.
CNG, man. CMG chat niggas. Gang.
Come on, son. Yo, that boy Flacco really, he
hold
really
on.
lost his day.
Shout out to Boom.
Yo, chat. Here's a plaque. It's the Billboard plaque right here. Hold on. It says presented to Swigger Giovanni for engineer and mastering.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro, I do this. Yo, this is how I make my money out here, bro. Yo, nobody not gonna see me unless it's $160 an hour, bro. Like he think I'm on Discord bullshitting all day. I'm meeting people. Yo, I met somebody in your Discord, Academics.
Yeah.
He's an EDM artist. I just signed him to my publishing company, bro. I found him in your Discord, bro. I'm paying him money, bro. Come on, son. Like, Flacco's not helping nobody else out. I'm helping other artists out. Like, I do this in real life. Flacco really got his days numbered. Numbered, bro. I'm not playing with him, son.
I'm gonna be honest though. I knew this nigga Swigger was doing a little different type of. Listen. I know some of y'all want to believe that chat niggas are some broke ass niggas. That's not the truth. There's a lot of people who's moving in the industry, and they only really come here because we talk industry insider info. They're not here to be like, oh, we love Ack. Yeah, we fuck with Ack, but like they doing their shit. So a nigga like Swigger, there's a couple. Even Kyrie, Kyrie's an industry nigga. I know y'all want to just make him sound like a bum.
I just drive Uber.
Well, obviously you say that shit. Obviously you say that shit. That's why they disrespect you. But when you have a nigga like Swigger that start backing out plaques, they're like, how the fuck did this happen?
I'm backing out plaques and racks. That's what I'm doing to Flacco. I'm packing out flags and racks, and I'm gonna punch him in his face. I'm gonna wring his neck. I'm gonna break his phone.
In Minecraft.
Wait. I want to point out that Flacco owed me $1,000 because he said first time he said if I pull out more than 45, then today he said I had 200, so I'm gonna need my 1,000.
Tell him send that money, man.
What about the chat queens? We need funds too.
Wait, hold on. Wait, all right, hold on. God damn. Should we get Flacco back on here? Like, what's going on right now?
Hey, no, he ran. Where's
Flacco at? Somebody call him.
Once you disrespect CNG, bro, ain't nobody bigger than the chat, bro. That's why I tell everybody don't listen. Nobody's bigger than the chat.
Well, here's the thing, though. 100,000%. You'll put like this. We don't have the biggest community, but we have some of the biggest supporters. If you think niggas is just flat out broke,
nah. We got the biggest community.
I mean, I'm just like, I'm comparing to like these little white communities and listen, but if you look at the support that comes from here, you can't think niggas is just fucking bum ass broke. It's just not possible. Like if you think niggas is like
they all broke, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nigga, act. It's a nigga that watch your stream every day that is selling out Madison Square Garden, nigga.
Exactly.
That is true.
Yo, Akademiks.
They're
Check
facts.
main chat. This is me in Paramount Studios. This is what 160 hour look like. Yo, this is how I make my money. I'm in big studios. You know what I'm saying? FLAKKO's not there. I know what is every
Yo, look at it. Yo, hold on. I gotta show this on the screen. Look at this nigga Ray. Yo, flexing time comes in. Yo, Ray. Look at Ray. Yo, it's flexing time. Yo, it's flexing time. Look at Ray.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I respect that. I respect the dude, Joe.
Ray, you funny as hell.
Hey, I'm gonna be like Ray when I grow up.
Yo, Ray. I know you're not in the mic back.
In the back of the back, bro.
Back of the back.
Look, comfy.
Come on, man.
The buttons on the side. And right in the dash.
There's a little iPad right here.
God damn, bro. I know you playing with
what I'm saying. Yo, what's FLAKKO talking about? Everybody, all the chat niggas is lit. He's the only one that's not lit. FLAKKO was the only chat nigga with no motion.
When you see the checklist,
Giovanni, you know what's crazy? It was crazy. I got more motion than FLAKKO right now.
Yo, Ray, keep it 100. Yo, Ray, keep it 100. You heard niggas was flexing and you was like, yo, I gotta get on. Yo, you ain't shit.
Of course, man. No, but I respect Giovanni, man.
Yo, no, of course. Yo, Ray popped on with 2 Cubans in the back of the back with his feet.
Yo, man, I'm just enjoying my life, man.
Yo, I'm done with y'all niggas, man.
The all black church socks.
Yo, well, yo, I was gonna ask Ray if he's in what's he called again? I think he's in LA. He's in LA too.
Exactly.
I'm in Miami right now.
Oh, you in Miami? Oh, I was about to say y'all better watch out for my man FLAKKO because he in LA moving devious.
Not moving devious.
He is.
Wild times, bro. You wanna get it?
Not worried about another dude, man.
Hey, like I said, if anybody disrespects CMG, man, I'll take care of it personally.
Man, this is getting out
John Wick, bro.
Yo, Swigger Giovanni, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can get FLAKKO back here, but FLAKKO looked like he wasn't interested in. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's all right, man. Tell FLAKKO join the line. They all do that. You know what I'm saying?
So could somebody get FLAKKO back here? Like,
I'll call him.
Damn, man. I think FLAKKO but FLAKKO say he be holding that shit though. So,
I mean, to keep it a beam, bro, like you can have it, but you don't gotta flex it. So, but some niggas flex, some niggas don't. So I can't say about it. I don't know. We don't know what is.
Yeah, this is what I would say, right? You know what I mean? I don't know if he does it because I definitely do it, but I try to do it with creators. Like you got to realize, bro, the niggas who pop on here and talk, most of them ain't even trying to be creators. Most of them got their own motion going on. They just fuck with the movement. Shit, this might be a community that helped them connect to other people that are creators, help them connect to aspiring artists. It might be whatever they want it to be. They're not. I don't believe the majority of chat niggas are like, yo, could Akademiks just help me and bring me out of poverty? I don't think that's what this is. Y'all tell me if I'm misunderstood. I think, obviously some people might be like, yo, shit. I got a t-shirt business. Like, shit, you selling merch. Let's collaborate. That's dope. Yo, shit, I got this company. You got that. Like, let's collaborate. That's dope. I don't think nobody's like, yo, just give me $100 and I could really like pay my rent or, I would never categorize chat niggas as being that. Never in a million years.
It's only because that's what FLAKKO wanted, so he's projecting.
I am behind on rent though, bro.
It's the rhetoric.
If y'all can give me $100, bro, that should be a lot.
I mean, we all
don't listen to Boom. We see him at the show, Boom. Your show look fire, nigga. You ain't even invite me really, so I'm tight at you.
What? You said what?
You ain't invite me to the show like that.
Bro, it was in fucking Tampa, bro.
I would have came to Tampa.
Show. It was in Tampa.
Low key, I'm about to come to Florida for a show, but it's like for a dancehall show. Alkaline performing soon, so I like it.
Bro, I want to pull up.
Now, why you invite me to your show? Why can't I be on stage mobbing with you?
Nigga, you got to come to my Miami show, bro.
So your academic, should I leave FLAKKO alone? Like, just call it quits?
Nah, leave him. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he thought like you were just like a dude begging type shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? Okay. He thought you were probably just like a broke ass nigga. Like, Swiggy, I've seen you in the Discord. We've talked like off stream, like just when it's just Discord shit. And I could tell you not no nigga who like yo act, help me out. Like you got your own shit going on. You doing your own shit. You pop your nigga. I know you for popping shit. So if you ever came like yo bro, I'm broke, I'm down bad, I'll be like, I'm shocked. You be doing your own thing. I've never heard you complain about shit. You got your own shit going on.
Yo, bro, let me tell you a little something. I got a shorty at home. I would steal a loaf of bread before I tell her I don't got the bread,
Hold
bro.
on, FLAKKO coming back. 1 second.
You feel me? Like, that's just how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever I need to get, I'm going to get it, bro, and I'm not going to beg, bro. G shit, bro. I don't know what that guy was talking about or what he thought I was or I don't know, bro. Like, he just started violating. I didn't do no name calling first. He did the name calling. I just called him out for leaving AD. And then he called me a peon and all the other crap. And I'm like, all right, let's get it. I've been waiting for this. I really don't like
he back. I got to move him, though.
All right.
Can somebody move him in here?
I got you. Where he at?
He in chat. He in Chattanooga Lounge.
I'm gonna let him talk. I'm not gonna cut him off. I'm gonna mute up right now. I just want the fair.
Don't cut him off. Don't cut him off, Giovanni. You just popped your shit for like 25 minutes, right?
Is he here yet?
No, he coming.
Yeah, this nigga Ray. Of course,
okay, he's in here.
Of course, Ray was gonna be pop.
Flackius is back.
FLAKKO!
Yo, shit, bro.
FLAKKO,
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas muted me for like 10 to 15 minutes. You feel me, man? Because, bro, listen, I understand. You feel me? I done watched these niggas in the FBA debate. Buy these niggas, mark them out. You feel me? So niggas had to mute FLAKKO, man. You feel me? But, you know,
I'm gonna keep it a bean, FLAKKO. I'm gonna keep it a bean. But 50 was muted for like 2 minutes and you left. I saw you get muted.
Here, and muted you, so you got chill.
I did mute. Yeah, FLAKKO. All right. The only and by the way, the stage is definitely yours. I guess the only thing I'll say to you is like, honestly, truthfully, and I'm with you on a lot of things you say. I don't think you could blanketly say like, all these dudes who are in here, some of them ain't even broke. I'm gonna keep it real. Look at that. I'm gonna show you a bitch ass nigga right now. Hold on.
Damn.
Who? Asri?
No. It's my nigga Ray. You see that nigga in the back of the Maybach right there with the 2 chains? Yo.
I can't see it. Wait.
Now, number one, I mean,
my camera on, man.
Yeah, I mean, that is Tory's man, but like, I know this nigga's a get money nigga. I don't know how he get money. That's the thing. I don't know how he get money, but when I see him, like, play this, when I go to Florida and I say, I'm there, he pulls up on me with Lambos. We in all the greatest places together. I don't know how he makes money. So I wouldn't disrespect him and be like, yo, you a broke ass nigga that need me. Right, Ray? Be honest. Hold on, Ray. Me and you have been mad places. If I said, Ray's a broke ass bitch ass nigga who need me, like, obviously he know, academics, but that nigga get money with or without me. I don't know how I don't even know where he's at. Would you feel offended if I said you was a broke ass bitch ass nigga, Ray?
Of course, it just wouldn't make sense.
Exactly. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say to you, FLAKKO, is like, when you say that, there's mad niggas in here that get money without me. Like I'm being honest with you. Ray's a get money nigga. Like, Boom get money.
Yeah, Ray was an argument.
So I guess when they felt you were styling them, like Swigger Giovanni's like, nigga, Act never gave me no fucking money. How the fuck you could call me an Act dick sucker when I'm getting my own bread? And to be honest, I got more bread than most niggas that he might know. And he's trying to say, including you. So
that's again, wait, right? So Act 1, right? So 1, me and the Ray dude, like we ain't never, like crossed no paths, right?
No,
right?
not
So
Ray.
like,
I'm talking about Swig and Giovanni. Like,
yeah, right,
like,
right, yeah, right. So when I say like these broke ass niggas, I was talking to the group of motherfuckers and who was coming and off their mic, trying to attack, right? And again, I fuck with Boom, I fuck with Facts, right? You feel me? Like, and the rest of these niggas, I don't know these niggas. Feel me? Right? Right? Like, I don't know Ray. Again, is all due respect. I don't know Ray. I don't know, like the rest of these niggas, right?
Hold on, wait.
I know.
I'm gonna put you up with Ray real quick. Ray, 100 million 1,000%. Ray's a get money nigga. Not only that, like, first of all, like, I don't even try to, I ain't trying to put too many things on blast. Most of your favorite streamers, like everybody connect with Ray. Like, Ray's a nigga who, if you're trying to connect with hip hop, internet world, Ray's there. So Ray's a get money nigga. It's not about Ray because Ray not mad about nothing. This thing be just fucking bitchy. He not mad. I think Swigger Giovanni, he said he was like, he was questioning you about something and he felt like you disrespected him. So
that's not. Wait, act. Listen. I just hope that everybody would just rewatch this clip, right?
Okay, go ahead.
And that's Cap. And he again, when we were talking about the FBA,
you got 50 subs, nigga.
But who?
In them guts.
He just dropped 75.
In them guts. Oh, no, I got to shout out to all my subs. Now go ahead. I'm about to review it real quick. Nah, this shit crazy.
Nah, right. So look, like it, and we were talking about FBA and that nigga and Vonnie, and he started off with the disrespect. That's when I turn up. Can nobody in this Discord ever say that FLAKKO
say disrespectful? Tell me.
You called me out my name, either a bitch ass nigga or a pussy or something like that, right? And that's when I went off and started calling you out your name. And then you said, I don't like that. Don't do that. And then what I said was, bro, if you going to call me out my name, I'm going to call you out your name, right? And that's how I kept it. Because again,
I didn't call you out your name. I told you, no, what you didn't like is how I said you stayed by Adam and you was on his breast milk. That's what got you upset.
Nah, bro.
Remember, bro. That's what it was. I said, bro.
POV guy just dropped 17.
I said, you working for a racist. And then you got upset at that. And then you called me a bitch ass nigga and broke. And I had to show you that was not the case.
Here, right? So one is this, right? Again, I think you are wrong. I'm 100% confident that you called me out of my name and you called me a bitch first. I responded back with the exact same. Again, can nobody in this Discord here say that I've ever came on and started calling dudes bitch ass niggas first? That's not true, right? Again, I've never done that. I'm always the motherfucker that's reacting to y'all trying to take diss and shots at FLAKKO. You feel me, right?
FLAKKO, you come in here every day at Kyrie, bro. So
every day.
Yeah.
No. You call people wide nose, pink lips. You started with that. You
gifted 25.
I said
this gifted 25 subs.
No, I seen it, girl. Go ahead.
Right? Now listen. Again, like the wide nose, pink lip, you feel me? Right? And that's a term and from the conscious movement, right? You feel me? Right. So when I say that, essentially I'm just saying coons. And what I said was any foreigner who is calling FBAs lazy and questioning their work ethic, they were coons. And I guess people took took that the wrong way, you feel me? And began to attack me and call me out of my name, you feel me, right? So that's when I responded back, bro. I come in here always on peace and always humble. Any nigga can vouch for that. But as soon as I come here humble, listen.
Hey, FLAKKO, you don't come in here in peace because I have to check.
You do not come in here in peace.
You know,
BC?
You know, if Wale has to step in, you know it's serious.
No. Sometimes we do, but FLAKKO, we've had this discussion before. You come in here talking cash shit and there's been screenshots of it.
Just Discord chat. Again, though.
How
VC,
so?
Again, VC on stream. I come into VC on stream, always trying to address whatever film topic, and I'm chill.
Wait. Speak to us unless we paid you to come into VC. And we were having a simple conversation in main chat. I remember this because your conversation was with me.
Bruh, again, no, that's the main chat where I was violating Kyrie for ducking the fade and not coming to LA. And y'all said hop in VC. I'm like, bruh, why the fuck would I hop in VC
it wasn't that
and give
discussion,
you
though.
free content to record?
No, it wasn't that discussion. It was a discussion about how you felt that new people came into the chat and you felt that you didn't have to respect people because they were new. And I mean, that's your business, but you can't come into a chat that's building itself and then disrespect everybody because you feel like they're not worth you speaking to.
I was talking about Ash Reed and his associates, right? Being new niggas and trying to kick niggas, mute niggas, and pull rank on niggas.
Hey, Flacco, am I a new nigga?
Bro, I don't know you, nigga. Again, bro,
nigga, this big Wale. Nigga, you do know me. And don't act scared now.
Bro, again, bro.
Hold on. Yeah. Could y'all keep it cute for like 2 seconds? I gotta go take a piss. This liquor is running through me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, my bladder. I don't know if I'm getting old, but my bladder ain't holding up like I used to, nigga. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta take a piss.
Not you getting old,
Hey, Flacco, this Wale intern. So don't backpedal now,
bro. I'm trying to address a very specific incident. Again, bro, that's the issue, right? Is we will have a particular conversation and then somebody like one day shine and try to interject. So again, back to her particular question about the particular situation that she just said. When I said new niggas, I was talking about Ash Reed and his associates muting niggas, kicking niggas, and trying to pull rank on niggas. And I said, bruh, these new niggas done fucked up the chat like with their bullshit, right? And I was going off on the new niggas, right? Like Ash Reed and them. So then y'all say, yo,
new nigga. That's how we know you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to figure out. How we new niggas.
But that's the thing. Kyrie is not a new person in the chat. Kyrie has been here since the inception of the chat with the Skype days.
But you asked me why didn't I come in VC, right? So
No. You told us why you didn't because you told us that you weren't going to give us quote unquote free content. It wasn't about content. It was about having a healthy conversation about what's going on between us and you.
It's no healthy conversation being recorded, bro.
No, and the conversation wasn't going to be recorded.
It's always recorded.
Yeah, it's not.
It's always recorded.
In the
yes, it is.
Normal conversation with you, it's not recorded.
Bro.
You can't exactly.
Dog, listen up, bruh. Fam, listen. I've been in VC and seen a recording of that VC elsewhere, bro.
No, that's true. That niggas recorded me talking
about that was Bassy, and we banned him for that.
But I don't think they allow that. Like niggas just be on some.
Yeah, we don't just allow it. That's what I'm telling you.
But when I see that though, that's why I don't come in VC.
Frequently. But
yeah, we've been on this for like an hour and a half.
The conversation that me and you had was that you felt like you didn't have to discuss a certain topic because you felt like you were better than us.
No. I said I'm not hopping in VC to be free content and be recorded. If I knew the VC was not being recorded, bro, I would have hopped in and chopped it up.
FLAKKO, but that's the thing. I have the screenshots of our conversation, sweetheart. I know what we said.
Yeah. Okay. I said I'm not hopping in and giving niggas free content. Free content means what? Something again that can be recorded and posted elsewhere.
Nah, you better have washed your hands, nigga.
Oh God.
I don't think y'all want that.
I was saying this, Flacco. Just watch how you speak on the chat. And like I said, everybody got different stuff going on. I'm gonna say this. I'm the only nigga who ever got chat nigga merch in movies. Ain't nobody else ever did that before.
Yo, hold on. Yeah. Let me ask you a question about the hand washing thing. Y'all can roast me. It's fine.
You said what?
I don't know if y'all do this. I'm gonna ask all y'all though.
I do it.
Like we do. So like if you whip your joint out without touching it, so like
I was just about to say that.
I ain't touched the dick at all. I just whipped it out.
Y'all are wicked.
You don't have to, bro. You kind of don't have to wash your hands, bro.
Yo, I never touched my dick. I never touched it, bro. I whipped it out. I pissed. You know what I mean? Obviously, like I had to shake a little bit, but I just like moved the pants a little bit, so the pants were shaking it. Yeah, I'm gonna change the pants, but like I never touched the dick, and then I'm finished peeing, and I put the pants back up. I never touched the dick. Why do I gotta wash my hands?
Okay, wait. Did you touch the handle? Did you touch the handle?
I don't even think I flushed it.
Yeah, usually I use like my toe or something, but I don't use my hand.
That's some public bathroom shit, nigga. That's some public bathroom shit. That's my
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Yo, do y'all wash your hands before y'all take a piss or after?
Yo, Swigger, if you tell me you wash your hands before you take
I wash my hands. No, I wash my hand before. Listen. No. Let me tell you why. Because I have more respect for my dick. My hands is dirty. My dick is clean. So I gotta wash my hands.
That's why you wash your ass every day, nigga.
Yo, Swigger. You're not talking about FLAKKO no more. You wash your hands before you take a piss, my nigga. Before.
Psychotic.
Listen, you gotta have pride in your penis.
Nigga, that's why you wash your body.
No, but listen, guys. Yo, you touch everything outside, and then you're gonna go take a piss, and you're gonna go touch your dick after you just touch everything. You dapped up Little Boom, you dapped up Wale, you dapped up everybody. Now you about to touch your dick?
Okay, but then you gonna wash your body at the end of the day.
Now
anyway.
I'm at home alone.
Y'all got this one. I am the proud owner of a vagina. I don't know what y'all do. I don't know what y'all have going on.
I don't wash my hands after though. After I don't wash, I think that's disrespect. I don't think my shit dirty.
Wait, whoa!
You don't wash your hands.
You wash your hands before you take a piss, but not after.
Because my dick is clean. Y'all don't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Good, son.
I guess it's making sense. It's making kind of a sense, but like that's just.
I was about to bring up some shit that we know.
Niggas said you gotta wash before and after. Y'all niggas water bill. Y'all niggas water bill out the ass.
No, matter
No. Yo.
Kyrie, if you can check the VC chat, the pictures from our conversation are in there, sweetheart.
Yeah, by the way.
They're right there.
Yo, I don't care.
Honestly, I don't think anybody really cares.
Yo, chat. I don't care how many hundreds of thousands this nigga Swigger just showed. Just remember, after he counted that money, he was finagling his penis and he never washed his hands. That's all we need to know. Nigga.
Yo, you mixing up the whole method right now. You mixing up the whole method. Yo, bro, after I count the bread, I'm washing my hands. Exactly. The money's dirty.
You don't know where that money has been. That money could have been in a stripper's ass cheeks, and you out here sexing.
All right.
Hey, what's the problem?
Yo. Okay.
No, Wale, we are not having this conversation.
Yo, I think we've done this for a good amount of time. I don't know if is FLAKKO still here? I'm gonna give everybody the last word. Then I'm gonna mute up for about like 30 minutes and finish all the other topics, and then we're good for the stream. All right. But you know, and I know some people don't like I love being on the Discord. Like I love other people's opinions because like. Bro, y'all hear me enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dog, I talk to y'all for like 20 hours a week, my nigga. Like, come on. Like, y'all know you're going to get me. The beautiful thing is that we have a beautiful Discord. You guys got to get in the Discord. Discord.gg/Akademiks. Get up in there. If you don't like Swigger Giovanni, I'm pretty sure he'll cuss your ass out too. So you could get in there. You could argue with him.
Yeah, we're going to do an introduction room when y'all after the stream.
Well, to give you a perspective of the chat, obviously I love the Discord as well, but I feel like when we get in the Discord, we kind of slow down on the topics more than
like, I'm gonna get to
argue for like 2 hours.
No, so that's what I'm saying.
It's still content. It's still content.
No, it's still content. It's just like sometimes they just want straight topics, bro. At the end of the day, I'm not just building like y'all all know me for doing topics and doing news and shit like this. This is a community. So when you come to Akademiks stream, you got to accept the fact that there's part of the community involved. I don't want to just be here dolo. Y'all could just watch a podcast. Y'all could watch just my videos for that. This is a community, right? Y'all going to get the content. As I said, I'm going to give everybody the last word.
It's not complaining. If you just join, you'll be a part of it.
Yeah.
It's so stupid to complain.
And then you could be a part. Like, play this. Do you just want to be in the chat just because I read y'all comments in the chat, but you don't want to be somebody who could be like, act, you're full of shit, let me debate you? Or you be like, yo, so is Giovanni, like, nigga, I think you broke. I'll go ban. Like whatever it is, you could be a part of this, and I like that about it. Okay, I'm gonna give everybody the last word. Then I got about 30 minutes of straight topics. But yo, FLAKKO, you here? Do you want to go first or you want to go last? I give you the option if you are here.
Listen, yo, Act, man, yo, bro, listen, you feel me? I definitely appreciate you, feel, bro. Like, even for like, the advice, like, really early on, bro. You feel me? Like, I feel like right now, like more so than ever, bro. I'm definitely like, I'm definitely implementing it. You feel me? And sort of like finding my personal lane. You feel me? And bro, like this shit, like, bro, like this shit feels good now, right? Feel me? Hearing like, oh shit, yo, like. Damn, bro, like 5 months ago, you feel me, bro? Like, I thought you was an ad clone. Like, now, dog, you feel me, bro? Like, I fucked your content, right? So, like, you definitely was very crucial in terms of me finding my own success and own lane, bro. So, that, I appreciate you, you feel me? And again, like, chat niggas, like, boom, facts, you feel me, man? Again, like, niggas like me, we are day ones, right? So, whenever I come in here, I'm always going to play it cool. I'm always going to be humble and cordial to everybody, Act, but when I feel like a fuck nigga is trying to play with me, that's when I'm volley. But again, it's always love with everybody for me, bro. Like, I can never say fuck the chat nigga because I was a chat nigga, right?
Thank you. I'm glad you said that.
Right?
Yo,
but
chat niggas will take over the world. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. But I just don't want niggas to like think like it's sweet to where like when I come in here, they can attack me, right? Again, Kyrie tried that bullshit my first 2 times here, and then after I violated his whole ass, now guess what? And he don't fuck with me no more, right? So, right? So, whenever I feel like somebody is trying to disrespect me or call me out my name, bruh, you feel me, man? Like, it's our disrespect. Now, again, if like Giovanni is saying like, and he didn't say it first, I'm gonna rewatch the stream, and if I'm wrong, if I was the one who called him a bitch ass nigga first, I will come on my platform and publicly apologize to that man. But
okay.
right, but I'm 100% sure, bro, that he was the one who called me a bitch first.
Never. Rewind it.
Okay.
All right, man.
Okay.
All
If
right.
it's final remarks,
Yo,
we're not gonna go.
But by the way, buddy, I think that's dope. And by the way, yo, listen, this is all par for the course, man. Hey, listen, I think even this discourse, this disagreement, a little bit more people probably be like, yo, who's this Swiggy Giovanni nigga? Like, yo, like go say, oh shit, he's producing and mastering platinum records. Let's go fuck with him. And shit, there might be more people like, damn, we ain't know that FLAKKO really had like a bass like that. So that's good. You know what I mean? I'm glad this has turned into some good things. Anybody else to add anything else?
Let me just,
man.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna go after you.
Squirting contest.
Oh my god.
With who?
You know what? Never mind.
Exactly. All right, go ahead, Wale. Intern.
If I did say it too, bro, I'm a man because I know making money and beefing don't work. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you know what I'm saying, we do link up and we let bygones be bygones. Link up with Flock, we do whatever. At the same time, he just need to know that I'm an OG and he's a YG. That's it. We gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? And just want to shout everybody else out. Akademiks, I appreciate you for having me on here. My name's Swiggy Giovanni. Catch me on Twitter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Instagram. That's it.
Anybody else jump in?
Hey, first of all, CMG Academy, you know what's going up. TCS coming soon. I'm about to have some Dreamville people come through on the episode of TCS. That's going to be incredible. Also, too, man, if you anybody out here, you make an independent film, you want to get it sold to BET, Amazon Prime, Netflix, hit Wale, intern up. And also, if you're doing any type of merch, let me know. I can get it done at the best prices and the best quality, like the quality that you see at any time you go to any tourist place or an amusement park. The people that make their clothes, I'm in business with the people who own the company, who do all the merch for any zoos or whatever. So if you ever want any merch done, great prices and quality, hit up Wale, intern CMG.
I need some merch. Yeah, if anybody need mixing and mastering too, email. Let's get it. Let's go.
All I'm gonna say is Follow my Twitch as well.